I didn't.
I wasn't talking to you.
Hello, everyone.
Oh God, I'm in the middle now. I don't like this.
Quite the cuddle puddle.
This isn't right.
Welcome to Penny for a Tale. Fun times ensuing due to the players wanting to move around.
I'd do it. I've been a good noodle.
That was on me.
Someone's fault. But while I fix that, let me introduce you to your GM for the night, Ian. It is not Malia, and
I'm in the magical oval though, so it's me clearly.
I'll let Ian take it from here.
Okay. Well, I mean, if anybody wants to introduce themselves, because this is your channel, I'm just running Hell's
Oh
Rebels.
God, I moved on stream. Sorry, that scared me. This is weird watching it happen.
Some of us aren't used to computers.
Well, Mitchell, if you want to just do your plugs, and then
I think I got everyone. That was easy. Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah.
Penny for a Tale. So tonight we're running Hell's Rebels. It's the first Pathfinder game that we are playing on the channel. I'm excited. I know you guys are. Also, tomorrow we are playing First Kings, which is an Italian game on Kickstarter right now, all about the Romans, kind of before it was a great empire, and we play basically werewolves that protect the starting foundations of the Roman Empire. So it's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be some hard choices. I expect to make some players cry. But yeah.
It's probably going to be me.
Yeah. Tuesday, we are playing Afterlife Wandering Soul. We just spoke with the creator on Friday, so if you haven't checked that out, I encourage you to do. Elizabeth, please check her out and check out her Kickstarter as well. They just reached their new goal, which includes I think another book. So please check them out. All this stuff will be eventually on the chat, so you guys can look that over. Other than that, we have Changeling the Dreaming coming up. We have a campaign of either Cult or Delta Green coming up. We have an actual play of Nibiru. We have Gen Con Origins coming up. All these amazing things. Cartel is coming up. And we have this coming Saturday, we have a gaming advice talk about optimization. So all these things to come. You'll check it out right below on the schedule. Please keep up to date. It's going to be great. And those are all my plugs.
I don't think you have enough going on.
That's Dan's guy.
Do more.
That's his plug.
Quit being lazy.
Come check out Dan during the week as he works.
Yeah, no. It's not fun.
I almost have a plug finally. I'm so close.
What's that?
Unfortunately, they didn't someone already took the Twitch channel. I don't have a Twitch, or else that's the one I would have taken, considering how many times I've said it on this channel. But there's a business card.
There is a business card.
Ooh.
Spicy. But yeah, my Twitch channel's almost up and ready to go.
Is that the name of it, or?
No.
Oh.
It's just gonna be Sinpod, my normal tag. But I haven't done much with it because I'm a busy boy and I do like everything.
Once that account hits live, we need to get that up to 200 follows, 300, something like that.
Instantly.
Instantly. Let's all watch the hell out of that.
We'll see how many more times I'll say, I don't have to say I don't have a Twitch anymore. I technically have a Twitch. I just don't do shit with it.
Yeah, it'll be great because then I have to go back to all the previous shows and like edit you like saying something else. I'll just use my voice though. Like I have a Twitch. The Twitch is here.
Finally, after 30 million years.
So this campaign's going to kind of start a little bit from the middle, because I think we're about halfway through book 3 of 6 of Hell's Rebels. It's Dance and the Damned from Pathfinder's Adventure Path. It's like the 99th issue. But if you have any questions, just ask. Other than that, we're just probably going to hit the ground running. It's like not that complicated, and there should be a lot of familiar themes. So yeah, if you have any questions, just ask. But I think we're going to jump in pretty much where we picked up last session. The party, I think it was Selk, Diedrich, Theobald was there, and Aelfrith. Rush was not. You had just met with your contact, a teen woman. Her name is Teoset. And she asked to meet with you guys regarding a couple of things she's been doing in Kintargo leading up to meeting with you. Let's see. Ben's not on, right?
No, I haven't seen him.
Okay. Okay. I say we're gonna meet. How about? Yeah, where would you like to meet? Actually, first of all, would you rather it be in public or?
Am I a part of this meeting?
Well, you weren't. Yeah, you'll be a part of the meeting depending on.
Okay, then the Cinnabon shop.
We don't have one. The candy shop went away after we killed the owner. Don't worry about it.
All right. Do we
It was all
have?
legit.
Do we
It was
have
on the
like
open up
a Dunkin' Donuts equivalent coffee shop where the coffee's horrible, but the donuts are also bad
Horrible.
but cheap?
There does happen to be a coffee shop. Yes,
Yeah, I think on our way,
actually.
some of us might like stop by the Lucky Bones, probably grab Brush and fill him in on the shit he just missed.
I'm like lifting weights.
Some of us come down slightly fucked up. Hey,
The fuck happened to you?
killed a bunch of guys.
I always miss the best things.
Actually, have we filled you in what happened?
I don't think so. I've been here working out.
As you do, because you totally need to.
Yeah, I do.
But we were going around town finding out about this investigator who was investigating us. So we're investigating the investigator that's investigating us, investigating them.
All right.
You know, the full loop around.
Exactly like it.
And Theobald actually got the biggest lead on it. From one of the Tengus and the River Talons that he was associated with. I don't know much about that part.
Okay.
But we went to go meet with this person outside of town at Winnie's Tavern. And it was an ambush.
Ah, I missed the best things.
Yeah, we killed a bunch of the redactors, actually, and Self feels pretty good about it. And for Rush's knowledge, the redactors are the ones that destroyed Sacred Order of Archivists. Because they're assholes.
Those bitches.
And then we found out that Teoset wanted to be a double agent for us because she thinks Thruin's a piece of shit.
That sounds good.
And we're going to meet with her. We couldn't stay there, obviously, because things exploded. Volcanoes came out of the ground. It was intense.
That's not normal.
House was on fire. Yeah.
The house was on fire.
The roof.
Okay,
Dogs
so that
are
takes
on
us
fire.
to
Mass hysteria.
Yep,
Dogs living with cats.
Long Road's Coffee House. Once upon a time, maybe about a year ago, Larry Long Road, halfling woman, decided to change a few things. It used to be that just about anybody could get a cup of coffee here, and now it's become something of like a hub for nobility and scholars. It's not even open 7 days a week anymore, but that's allowed her to. She runs the Bellflower Network in secret through there with the spy master of the Silver Ravens, Theobald. and you guys are always welcome. That was originally this group of rebels that the party is in, called the Silver Ravens. They're sort of like, I guess in a way that they're responsible for founding the Silver Ravens after its disappearance, and in doing so, and like enabled the Bellflower Network to operate in this city, Cantargo, without fear, essentially, because you've emboldened a lot of smaller rebel factions. But as a result, you guys are always welcome in the coffee house to conduct whatever business you'd like, namely this meeting. So if anybody has something they'd like to say to start off, or you could just let her.
I will take one coffee, 4 cups of cream, 4 cups of sugar.
That's not exaggerating. I know people like that.
The lady at the counter, her name is Nella, also a teen woman.
Well, hello.
It's quite an order. Growing boy, huh?
I'm a man, thank you. I've done a lot to get that title.
Sure.
You're a growing boy.
You shut your face.
Maybe one day you'll be as tall as me.
Oh my god. They don't sell high heels big enough.
Sure.
I mean, in fairness, he was at least twice your size in the water.
Head off to help you. I'm not going to bother with setting the tokens, but this is the layout of Long Road's Coffee House. You should be able to see everything. After taking your order, you can make your way around the counter. It's a lot of nobility here. Nazarene hasn't been seen anywhere in Cantargo lately, so it's not as lively as it could be, but
Is
all the seats are
any of the, I can't remember how to pronounce it, the Geltaro house? Is that how you say it? Geltaro?
You can make a check, actually.
Ooh, fuck.
I don't wanna.
I'm gonna roll bad now that I actually mentioned it. Knowledge and ability.
The first roll of the stream. Let's look at it.
Sure, or you can make a diplomacy check. It's going to be more difficult, but...
I'm gonna say diplomacy, so I'm better at that, but then again, that means I'm gonna roll bad. 20.
On diplomacy?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, you'll note that, surprisingly, Canton Haltero himself is there in a seat.
Cool. I wasn't expecting to get this far this quick. I'm gonna pretend like I don't see him. We're gonna keep it at that for now.
Well, you made solid eye contact, so...
Oh,
it's
that's
up to
weird.
you.
It's gonna get
I'm gonna-
awkward.
You blew
I'm
him
gonna
a
play
kiss.
it off like I don't know who it is.
Okay, so the halfling woman who owns the store, Larry Longroad, she's going to look at you, Selk, and say, "What, do you know him?" She noticed that eye contact.
Are we downstairs when she says this, or is it upstairs?
Upstairs.
Oh. Not as much as I'd like to. Considering... What's that facial expression?
Interesting. So Larry is coming to my office.
Oh, God. The office. Is there a chair my
Principal's
size?
office.
There's enough seating for everybody.
Yes.
Actually, look at that.
Are we all supposed to go there?
Almost just about enough tokens for everybody as well. So, and no, you can do whatever you want.
Where's
Just
Diedrich?
talking to Teoset right now. Let me grab his token real quick. You don't have to be part of the meeting if you don't want to, though. By the way, just
Ooh, look at Dietrich's token.
Well,
Just
hello
ask.
there.
It's all
Deidre.
fancy.
He looks dreamy.
Hi.
he does look high.
So high.
Okay, we're all in the office now. Well, found a seat.
All right. Teoset's gonna kind of sit in the middle, awkwardly, nonchalantly being swarmed by her
By 3 tall people and 2 really short people.
captors. Yes, Theobald is not here though.
Yeah, I mean, Larry is short.
Yeah, fair. Hmm. I know something you don't know, friends.
And what
She's
might
gonna
that be?
pull out a piece of paper, rigorously folded, and unravels it, reveals actually a sizable map. She's going to scoot forward and lay it on Larry's table. But before you lean in, she's just going to bifold it inward and then look out and say, "Do you trust me?"
I mean, as much as I can trust you, considering all that's happened so far, yeah.
I don't trust you if the question was directed to the group as a whole.
I don't even know you.
Well, this is a valuable piece of information. The problem is it's not useful to anybody but you. I don't want to give it to you and then find out I'm as good as dead. I want some security.
I mean, if you help us, I would have no reason to, unless something else happened by chance, but
Yeah. And
like a triple agent sort of deal.
See, that's the thing about Cheliacs. Sometimes they have no reason to kill you, and they still do.
If anything, I'm not from here. You could probably trust me more.
Everyone that we've killed, I think, has had it coming.
All right, so here's the thing. You clearly want to give us the information, so it's important enough to you to even throw your neck out there. We're, in theory, going to use it like you want us to use it. Although this is all fairly nebulous, so I don't even know exactly what this has to deal with. So how about you tell us, and we go from there? Because the fact of the matter is, until we know what you're talking about, I don't know what we can do for you or not for you.
Very well. What do you guys know about the Menador Gap? You can make a knowledge check.
Nothing.
Ooh, I like that. What kind of knowledge check?
It's a geographical location.
Fuck, I might not have that.
So, nobility.
I have that. 24.
All right, let's take you to this map. 24?
24.
Okay, you happen to know the Menador Gap is this small pass in the mountains right here. Anybody trying to get from this part of Cheliax, be it the, I guess it's called Raven now, but they're trying to get into the Heartlands or Igorian. Your options are pretty limited. You have to pass through Nidal, or you have to take the Gulf Pass over here, or you have to pass through these mountains. There's a keep at the center of it. That's all that you know. More than likely, you might have even actually had to take this pass at one point. It's nothing. It's just a toll. You need to get past some guards. That's all you know about the pass.
And who knew that? Just Silk?
I made a check. I don't know if anyone else made a check.
Yeah.
But I'll say
Just of the people in this check. Yeah, that was Silk.
it's been a long time since I've been there, but I know of what you're talking about.
Well, let's produce a hypothetical. Say there's a rebellion and an uprising. The government doesn't like it. They need to send in reinforcements. She's going to open up the map, that piece of paper, and then look at you. Which way are they going to go? Not this way. And she's going to point. She's going to draw out. The Strix would kill them. Besides, there's too many bandits. Not up here. They don't bother with Nidal. It's always through the Menador Gap. So what if there was a way to close it? Not close it, bury it.
You want to blow the gap? Hypothetically.
Are we still talking hypothetically? It sounds like it's something we're considering.
We'll start hypothetical and go from there.
All right.
Selk, you happen to know that the Mendor Keep was built by dwarves, but you don't know anything else about it. She's going to say, Mendor Keep is built on a choke point in the pass, the narrowest part. Built by dwarves, but when Thrun sent me to investigate you guys, he gave me practically boundless access. And in my studies, I learned something the Silver Ravens knew, and just about nobody else. Menador Keep is built in a failsafe. The dwarves were worried about leaving a pass open in case of an invasion sometime during the Dark Age. Nobody knows. So they built what they call the Anvil of Unmaking. Deep beneath, this device can trigger a collapse, total, complete collapse. You bury the keep, you bury the pass, and just like that, Thrun doesn't have reinforcements.
All right. So I see the advantage here, but this sounds like a bit of a suicide mode.
Yes.
I think you're the only one excited for that, Rush.
It means it's a challenge.
I'd say a challenge is an understatement.
When do we start?
What kind of reinforcements are we talking about here?
Well, it all depends on how badly they want to hold Kintargo. If Thrun can convince them, they could probably send whole armies to squash a rebellion, but close the gap, and all of a sudden, it's not nearly cost-effective enough for the rest of the country to consider it.
Have they already been bringing in these reinforcements against us?
Not as far as I can tell.
Oh, boy.
Some, but that's just to manage the general unrest.
Okay. How long's the
Right.
journey to the keep, to the gap?
If you have horses, it'll be 4 days.
Could we take the river? Would that be faster?
Let me see your arms. Tell me, about how heavy is an oar?
Pound, maybe 2?
Plan on taking a crew of men 4 days upstream with those arms.
I'm gonna gently
I'm
hold my
pretty-
hands out for Rush to flex. Be
I'm,
like,
I'm pretty wiry too.
Shh.
Just kidding, I'm not at all.
These arms can carry it. Actually, we can do with some weighted oars. Maybe wrap some metal around it.
and then when we need to go super speed, you drop the weighted oars to get the
Exactly.
regular ones out.
This isn't even my final form. Ugh.
What about sailing? Could we sail up the river? Could that happen?
Well, I think we're getting ahead of ourselves with how we're going
Yeah.
to get there just yet.
We still need
So-
to discuss if we're actually. or
Well, I
how.
think howing to get there would help in the decision if we're going to get there.
That's a fair point. I do have a couple questions first. So, you originally asked us if we trusted you, and given that you had spied on behalf of Thrun, what's to say this isn't going to get back to him and people will be waiting for us?
I don't have an easy answer to tell you why you should believe me, but I'm sort of laying all the cards on the table. She's
What
gonna
options do we have at this point? Even
she's
if we
also gonna pull out a letter. Said it's actually, you note it's actually cut from a book, but she's gonna hand it to the party.
Oh man.
Oh
Oh,
God.
Well, maybe
Whoa.
if you want to read that, you can.
Do we
But,
need a dramatic reading for viewers? 'Cause-
As you know, the Minotaur Gap is quite wide. Yet it,
Keep going. That was good.
Yet at one point, the rugged mountains close in and constrict the pass, conforming it into a section of narrow, winding roads that cling precariously to the mountainsides. Carved by dwarven engineers during the Age of Darkness, these roads were initially meant to increase trade through the mountains. At the point at which these mountain roads grew the most narrow, the dwarves erected a small but highly defensible gatehouse known as Menador Keep. These roads and keep itself, all of sound dwarven engineering, remain quite usable to this day, but the dwarves knew they needed a plan for a worst-case scenario. Therefore, they built the keep into a failsafe, an engine of self-destruction called the Anvil of Unmaking, with which they could destroy the keep and close the pass. After all, the ancient dwarves reasoned it was surely possible to rebuild what they'd already built once. So being able to destroy a structure to deny its use by enemies in the meantime just made good sense. I'll spare you my historical dissertation this time, but I must impress upon you a great secret. The dwarves ultimately abandoned the region before they were ever put in a situation where they had to contemplate using the device. It remains fully functional in a hidden chamber above the keep, which itself built into an arch of stone that hangs above the pass. If the device is triggered, not only would the keep be destroyed in a massive landslide, but the gap would be erased in a cascade of rock and stone, closing the path to landbound traffic for years. This Anvil of Unmaking, they call it, is designed to remain armed indefinitely. So should we need to close off Ravenel from the outside world, it would be a matter of destroying the Anvil.
Fuck.
Wow.
Has there been any word that Thrun is going to be calling in reinforcements?
Nope,
Or
it
is
would
it-
be inevitable.
I think
No,
it's
I
only a matter of
understand.
time before they do. So our options are: we go on this journey and this potential death mission to close off the gap to prevent reinforcements from coming, or we sit here and hope the reinforcements don't come. Those are basically what we're looking at.
I say we go and destroy the anvil.
As
Yeah,
much as I
who's-
hate leaving the security of Cantargo and all the bonuses to my class that come with it, I think that's probably the best thing for our mission.
Who's currently occupying the keep? Who controls it?
Funny that you ask. One of Barzilai's cousins. His name is Lucian. Lucian Thrun. He's been assigned to Menador Keep. Probably 2 or 3 dozen men. I doubt more than 40 can fit in the keep.
I like those numbers.
All right.
Well, by the looks of this letter, you could just activate the anvil and that number would drop quite dramatically.
Wow. There's a long road between point A and B on that line of logic. All right, so upwards of 40 men can reside within the keep. Worst case scenario, a scout notices a group of us attempting to make our way to Menador. And let's say they call some reinforcements. We could probably manage it, assuming we can get into the keep to the anvil. The worst case there is that it is a one-way trip. So where does the rebellion go from there?
I mean, what I'm reading is that it's in an arch of stone that hangs above the pass. So, like,
No,
am I reading that wrong?
That's what's
Lies
going
in-
to collapse once it's triggered.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
No.
The anvil is deep below the keep.
You mean they didn't put the anvil like right outside. You just walk up. No?
That's bullshit. That's just bad design on their part.
Dwarven engineering.
So when we get into the keep, the dwarves, in theory, had a way to activate the anvil and get out. Either that, or there's going to be some poor sacrificial lamb that was meant to close it off forever. So we would need to find what their escape route was, so we could leverage that to try and get out. If we don't get out, what was that?
You're not wrong.
If we
it
don't
fails to
get out,
mention what the window is, but I don't think I'm your planner, though.
That's good information.
Do we have any idea what the keep looks like? How many levels it is?
We need blueprints.
Yeah, those things.
It'd be cool if I had a dwarf that might know about this kind of stuff.
If only we had a dwarf who knew about rocks, Ian. It's an inside joke, guys. That's my last character he killed.
I can assure you that she's going to point to the map. You wouldn't have found this if I wasn't working for Barzillai. And if you can't handle Lucian Thrun and 30 men, how can you handle Barzillai and 300?
Listen, I'm not concerned about Lucian Thune or 30 men. I'm more concerned about a ton of rock falling on my head.
I mean, if all else fails, I could just go in. If I don't get crushed immediately, I'll still technically be like alive. And as long as I know the blueprints, I actually might be able to get out anyway with some summoner fuckery.
Who's this historian that wrote this?
He was one of the founding Silver Ravens.
It was written to Jackdaw, but it was not signed, it appears.
Who's Jackdaw?
Is she the leader, or is she just one of the founders of the Silver Ravens? I don't remember at Ian. But she was a big, important figure within the Silver Ravens.
Before it was rebuilt, circa 1 year ago.
Yeah, we had a bunch of documents that we ended up decoding about the Silver Ravens. Eventually, there's a bunch of shit. We're book 3.
She's actually going to scoot her chair out and stand up. Say, I know you have the resources to plan this, but my expertise ends when I hand you this letter. All I want is a place to stay and to use your tunnels.
How did you get this information again?
I worked for Thrun. He hired me to spy on you.
Yeah, remember,
okay.
We're investigating the investigator that's investigating us.
Okay. Might be a little weird that they gave you this information, but okay. I'm on board.
It's just supposed to take us out. Ilfrith. That's why she knows things.
Larry is going
You
to
would
say,
happen to know where the blueprints for this keep are, would you?
couldn't tell you. Would it really have blueprints if it was built during the Age of Darkness? I don't know.
Yeah.
Perhaps a floor plan somewhere, but I doubt you could get your hands on one of those on this side of the pass. Now, if you know any merchants, maybe they've visited there recently. And Larry is going to say, how about you take Teoset to the Lucky Bones? Use her own life as collateral. If this is a trap, you've got her captured. Some of you can scout ahead anyway.
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. No, I am uncomfortable letting a very wily investigator sneaky type into our base.
Yeah, I have a diary I keep underneath my pillow. I'd hate for anyone to read it.
Oh my god.
How about we
Poor
wait till this is all said and done, and then we can discuss the use of the tunnels.
Very well. All right. Do you guys want to head back to the Lucky Bones?
I would like to talk with Laria about Canton Jaltero. What she knows about him.
She will say probably as much as you. A nobleman, right? Head of a house.
Mhm.
That's all I have. Why he mentioned you? Talk about the Silver Raven.
Between you and me, he bought me a building.
A building.
Yeah.
Nobody ever
where
buys me buildings anymore.
he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know I know. Just from a secret admirer, and I'd like to know who is buying me shit and why.
Interesting.
So I'd appreciate it if you can keep an ear out about anything.
I'll keep an eye out. All right. We're going to flash over to the Lucky Bones. You walk Tayset over. Probably think more than an hour. How do you guys want to go about planning your trip from Menador Keep? You should get somebody to help you plan the actual traveling stage. Maybe one of your merchants, if you would like.
Yeah.
You can get like a vacation package.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe get Jer and also Rexus, because you should know.
All right. Well, you're standing in the hallway with Jer and Rexus. Jer listens to what you have to say and then just that's not me. You're better off with Felmond. He's been making that trip since before I was born. He's probably passed the keep 200 times. He used to go to and from Migore and selling oils. Thing I don't know. It was boring, but if anybody knows about that path, it's him.
Fair enough.
All right. Felman. Rexus Victor's godfather.
Oh, that's a bad guy.
No, it's
he's
not.
a good guy.
We like
just
him.
bad face. No, he's good. Good. He's good.
Did he
Weird.
adopt you as a godson too?
He's
At
good.
Rush?
No.
I hear you're trying to pass the Menador Keep.
Yeah, that would be right. Old man.
Be nice to him. He's chill.
Good old man.
Rexus is godfather.
It's your brother's godfather.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
good.
Why? What's on the other side of the keep? Nothing
Just,
easy.
you keep like going weird just for me. I don't know if you're going weird for everyone else. I'm having a hard time.
Oh, am I breaking up?
Every now and then, but hey, you're good now.
Okay. What's on the other side of the keep? Are you headed to Agorian?
Bad guys.
We've got a good intel that maybe an army would pass through once we get big enough and destroy our whole
Sure.
rebellion.
Of course.
Have under good authority that there's a way to stop that. But that involved getting in first and seeing if there's even a way to get out after.
You'll explain your story. You go over logistics. This is all right, this is the deal. You can bring whoever you want. It's going to cost to account for carriages, horses, full quality food, scouting. It's going to cost 100 gold per player or NPC to make it there. You can bring as many people as you would like.
The entire Silver Ravens.
and your notoriety score would fall to absolute shit in no time. So be careful. There's like advantages on both sides there. You don't have Theobald, so maybe it would be kind of weird to have too small of a group. You can't go like full heisty heist, but if you guys wanted to bring 20 people, I would not be opposed. It would not actually be difficult on my to run.
I mean, I like
You
5.
have a few teams. You can bring full teams. You can bring your thieves if you wanted. Spellcasters, freedom fighters are always good. You can bring your armigers because they're probably the best fighters out of everybody.
And they know tactics and shit.
Yeah. Your merchants would be
just-
good. It's going to be hard getting through that gate.
Yeah.
Mr. Smith, so the deal is it's 100 gold per person to cover a full trip there and back, anywhere you stay, carriage, storage, scoutage, foodage, whatever. You can bring any NPCs that are allied with you guys. You guys just kind of have to decide who you want, who you don't want to come with you, and you don't want to have too big of a party.
I'm good with just us.
I feel like
Okay.
we should have at least the merchants with us.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm good with that. What are they going to do?
Merchant.
You're going to have to try to get through the gates.
Yeah, getting
and if you
through the
don't
gate.
have a reason.
Act as cover, yeah. We can.
Diedrich, would you want to travel with your fellow armigers?
That's next week.
Did they plan on joining?
It's
Well, we can
only if
certainly
you
ask them.
Yeah, I mean, Diedrich would absolutely ask, or let them know what's going on to see if they wanted to go.
Okay. Yeah, Ilsani, Benjin, Octavio, and Hortense. They're here. Caston did stay behind at Asazazi camp to start building their order there, but yeah, they would be more than willing to go.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All the people we
In case
need.
things. Kalan, Berga, Thelman, Jir, Ilsani, Benjin, Octavio, Hortense. That'll be 800 gold plus the 5 players. Did you want to bring Citrona or Rexus?
No more. It's getting
Or-
expensive.
I do.
Aiden or
We're not
Jacob?
made of gold.
Remus?
I don't know about
Oh.
you, but I do have the loot list from the when we got back from the Asazazi bit. We can either just liquidate some stuff, or we should have enough money. I have a bunch of things we can just sell.
I won't charge until the end of the session. I'm pretty sure you guys have the money.
Yeah, I have just the money
If
and
not, you'll owe Thelman.
gems and jewels. I have the money in that, so should be fine.
Okay, so right now I've got just the team of infiltrators, team of merchants. If you guys don't want to bring anyone else, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people. 2 carriages, which seat 4 people, a bunch of shit, and then 8 people on horses. Get some travel music going on.
And that's how the entire traveling bit goes.
Mr.
It's not even encounters. People just don't want to show up and deal with our bullshit.
That sounds about right.
All right.
Let me get my coconuts.
We should buy
Sorry, we can't
coconut.
afford them. We're paying for everyone else to get here. Can't buy a fucking coconut.
God damn it.
Ian looks serious.
You guys travel through the night. 4 days. Let that sink in.
I have no idea what you just said. I'm sorry.
Said let that
Man,
sink in.
is it really breaking up like that?
No, I'm hearing you.
I think it's just for me, and I don't know why, because I can hear everyone else perfectly.
Am I breaking up periodically for anybody else? Or just Malia?
It's just like little cutting in and out. It's not terrible. I still get the gist of what you're saying.
Is it because we're on mobile?
Probably.
No, I wonder if my...
I'm-
Yeah, but my
Data.
threshold might just be off a little bit. Actually, no, I don't think it's using a threshold at all.
Nah.
So never mind. I don't know.
I don't
Ooh,
know.
we have a map.
I don't know.
I'm just using data now, so.
I don't know. All right. So.
We eat.
Yep. So Minotaur Keep, as you approach, sits in the shadow of an arch of stone that hangs over the pass. It forms a short, natural sort of tunnel through the mountainside. You're at the narrowest point. You started off a pretty wide pass, and you just feel it slowly closing in a little bit. If it weren't for the open sky above, it would start to feel pretty claustrophobic.
Ooh, good picture.
Especially as you keep gaining altitude. I'll just blow that up so we have it for anybody's viewing pleasure. Yeah, narrows about, it looks about 10, 15 feet in width.
You guys have changed spots again.
I
Choke
just
point.
noticed that. I don't know how.
And you'll notice this keep up here. It looks sort of like just like a fort built into a rock. Some of it is actually suspended, and you'll note that it's not built fully. There's actually a balcony on the upper level. So you'll spot over here, there's it looks sort of like a massive crossbow mounted to the castle wall.
It's fogged of war, so.
Well, how
Fogged
far?
of part of the
war.
path.
Oh, wait a
Fogged
second.
of war.
You guys should have has sight.
I can see like the stuff around it, but like anything, like the balcony
Oh, okay.
or whatever.
So then if your character doesn't see it, I guess you don't see it yet. You see this wall? Do you see the two men in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are at a pretty high elevation, not quite a mile, but you guys can feel the height you've climbed. You abandon your horses a little bit back, and now you approach with your team of merchants and infiltrators. Let me just put their tokens down.
Yeah,
real
we're
quick.
infiltrating.
All the 30,000 tokens.
We're here
More
to take
tokens.
over
So
everything.
More tokens.
Get absolutely fricked upon.
Well, hello there.
all right, token vomit.
Blech. Oh god.
Jesus.
They're in the
Okay.
walls. Oh, it's fine.
All right,
Oh, there we go.
long day of traveling. Okay, this is what the guards look like. They all look to be wearing pretty similar uniform.
So angry.
Degree
I
of
know.
variance.
You bad, bro?
Are we the baddies?
We're the baddies.
All right, stop there. Pass is closed. You should have read the sign.
There was a sign?
Look at that. He turns to the other guard. Gnome's illiterate.
Oh boy, if you only knew.
Apologies for making this journey, but we can't let anyone through.
But what if maybe yes instead?
Why is the pass
I'm gonna
closed?
stare at you.
It's fair.
You almost had him, Mitch.
Rebellion.
That was it.
Rush, roll diplomacy. Nat 20. That line gets us in.
Oh, very well, go through.
General unrest. I suppose. I don't know. I don't care. Gates are closed.
Well, let's. Why don't you be a good sport about it, and maybe we can arm wrestle for the pleasure of letting us through.
So this pass is closed for everybody? How are people getting through?
What are you? He's just gonna pause for a second at Rush.
I'm a circus performer, hence the hair and the tattoos. This is a normal thing my people have on us at all times.
I notice
As
his
you
small
can-
hands too, like a true carny.
Pardon my compatriot. He's eager for any challenge. Listen, as you can see, we've got merchant caravans. We're trying to pass through at the request of some significant nobles. We desperately need to get these.
Significant nobles. I've never heard that one before.
Well, that's because you don't need to know.
I
Suffice
guess I
to
don't
say,
need to know.
however, suffice to
But the
say,
pass-
however,
Sorry, go ahead.
no. I understand the pass is closed. We just need to get through. I'm sure there's some kind of arrangement that can be made to allow us to pass these supplies through so we can get on our way. Just trying to finish a job.
I'm gonna go with the whole thing is it's like walking up and playing kind of dumb. It's like, sir, I'm just trying to get back to Osiriya. We've been traveling for so long, and I haven't even had a bed in weeks. I just, at least for the night, or let us pass through till we can get somewhere else after. I'm gonna pretend I'm.
I think I was born yesterday.
That'd
We
be
take
impossible.
Syria by ship. I can't deal with this.
I'm gonna drop a gold and be like, "Oops, drop the gold."
I forgot where we actually were in.
So he's gonna
know.
walk up to it and go.
Oops. Drop
He's
something.
gonna walk in front, bend down to pick it up for you, and then throw it down the pass, and you're gonna just hear it tink, 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 and then like a little bit of rocks lightly
You,
cascading.
sir, are a dick.
My captain would drop my head and then yours in that order because the pass is closed, and he's gonna turn around and then just start. He's just gonna head for these guys. It looks like you can see. I don't know if you guys can see this far. A couple of guards practicing archery right outside of the gate, and he's slowly walking over. The other guard's not moving, but he's just slowly making his way that way. This guy's just gonna stand guard. He looks quite disinterested, like he turns parties around.
I'll like go over and be like,
somewhat brief.
"Hold on, I want to speak to your boss, your manager, whoever manages this spot. I want to speak to."
You tucked your hair so it looks more like a Karen haircut.
You should change your name to Karen. So are any of us good at talking or no?
I'm good at talking, but I forgot where we were in real life. I mean, my
All right.
character would know, but I forgot. So I
I
said
like
stupid
making the
things.
attempt.
Look, there's not
I will,
much I can do.
You can't bring your manager out here.
You can't go around a mountain.
No.
No.
Trust me, it's a bit easier.
How?
You haven't met my captain.
That's fair, but I am a man who people generally just like me, so maybe give us a chance or something.
You can tell he's a very likable guy. I'm surprised you haven't been won over by his charm yet.
Yes, look at this smile.
Right?
You're doing very good,
Horace,
Rush.
he's gonna call back. Stand watch. I'm gonna get the captain. He's gonna start heading back. He's gonna whisper something in his ear, and then head over.
Yes.
All right,
So-
as you guys just comfortably
Rush,
on a
How
path
are you
in the
going to
mountain.
play this?
Well, I got the
Bold of you to
manager.
assume his plans.
Maybe
you gotta
my
play this. I'm talking to the manager.
maybe my
I'm gonna get a
sister
10% discount.
can help out or something. Otherwise, I was just gonna beat them with a bat.
Okay, let's not do that just yet.
It was
All right.
Plan C.
Another guard in a different outfit. Looks more like gold than red, but there's no indication that it's of higher value. He's going to walk up. He looks also quite unamused. All right. Well, I've spoken to. I guess that doesn't matter. I can take 3 of you in through the pass. The rest have to go.
Out of sheer curiosity, why just 3?
That's a very convenient number. Out of character. That's a very convenient number.
But there's 4 of us.
Oh, there's 4 of the main
There's a
players.
lot more
here.
than 4.
Can you add a +1 for one of us so that it equals to a total of 4?
I don't
mean,
feel
I'm-
safe without my bodyguard, even though he's shorter than me.
I'm kind of less than 1. So
He's really a half person.
He's going to point to
3.5.
him.
Yes.
He looks back to another guy, and the guy's going to let out a little chuckle. Yeah, he says, very well.
All
Come on
right.
back.
So us 4, to be clear, you're going to open the doors for us, and we may pass within your humble mountain.
One stipulation.
All right.
It's getting late.
Okay.
We can't let anybody through the pass at this time. But we have to screen you, so you'll come stay at the stables.
With the horses?
They're in the back.
Okay.
Oh. So we're gonna sleep in the stables, and you're gonna screen us in the morning. Is that kind of what I'm?
He checks mentally in his head. Yes.
Did you want to have dinner tonight, too?
Me?
Or I'm really tired.
What time is it in game? I'm pretty sure you said it, but I just totally blanked. I apologize.
Early evening.
Early evening. Gotcha.
But clocks don't exist, so you don't know.
Let me get my sundial watch out real quick and face
Oh my
true
God.
north first.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then-
we got a sub with the
All right.
Charizard. Woo, woo!
Hey!
I'm going to do my dance.
Holla.
Stop doing the dance.
okay.
We talked about this.
It's what
Are
the
you
people
coming?
want.
Okay. There's no way we can get it done tonight. You sure?
All right, Benjamin's going to pull Selk before you guys start to go. And he's going to say, the pass winds out of sight. We're going to roll the dice and see if we can stick around without them catching this. Just, if anything happens, just send the Raven.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay.
Just don't put yourselves at more risk because we can't
Don't
come out and help you.
telling me that. Don't be brave, okay? Just
I'll make sure my shorter sister isn't brave.
I'm taller than you, Fresh. I've always been taller than you.
Shut your face.
And you know I can handle myself, Benjen.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Okay, let's go.
all right. So the merchants and the other infiltrators are going to turn around and head back. Hortense is going to walk up to Diedrich before you go. She's going to say, "You sure you've got this?"
He looks at the rest of the group that's going. I think we can manage just fine. Be careful,
Watch
though.
out. Watch out for the kaiju.
She's going to put her offhand that she's learning how to fight with on her. She's got a polearm that she's traveling with. She says, it's not too late. As soon as they open those doors, we can charge in.
There's upwards of 40 people in there. A charge in could be dangerous. Plus, we
Yeah.
don't
If
know
we
how they've got it trapped, if at all.
if we get the upper hand and we get a chance, we'll open the door and let you in.
That is a true statement.
Plus, they all know we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Because Rush needed to get the manager.
She's gonna pull out a dagger. It's just like an engraved. It's a mithril dagger, but it's just the one that she uses, and she just says, "If anything happens, just kill them all."
Are we starting that now?
Yeah.
No, wait.
Initiative? What? What?
Don't worry. We'll get you guys in there with us.
Good. Just send that raven if you need anything. All right, they're gonna head back. You guys, this guy who you assume is the captain says, "Are you coming?"
Yes. Yes,
Oh.
I'm here.
Okay.
Since if we had to say
Fred.
our goodbyes.
Watch your step, or you'll fall to your death. It's happened.
I'm actually
You guys look
walking
over.
kind of.
You probably could see. Yeah, you could see a couple skeletons.
Oh, snap. We got
Accidental.
some bits. Woo, woo.
Intentional. It's Asmodeus. You never know.
Hey, can the bits dance be like the wavy floaty guy from Relics?
Oh, yeah.
um,
The bits dance.
this way, please.
We follow. Like good noodles.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I declare thumb war.
And that's exactly what Aelfrith said in character. That's not
I-
out of character for him.
Yeah, I have kids, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's lagging out for me. You guys want to move your characters towards the gate?
Oh god.
It doesn't let me move multiple characters at the same time.
Is it because there's so much shit over here? Holy shit. Oh my god.
Huh.
Come on, roll 20. Do the thing.
I rolled 20
Ian,
seconds.
your crazy extensive planning is lagging everyone out. How dare you try to give us a good game?
I don't know what's happening. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's
know.
just laggy for everyone.
Yeah,
Well,
dead ass.
it happens.
Paint us word pictures.
Paint us a word. Well, you guys can see, right? So at least there's that.
Yeah.
I can see all the way down
Okay.
this like main like pew pew pew.
Pew, pew,
All right.
pew.
Open the gates. Guard says, and he takes his sword and just kind of hits the flat of it on this, and then the bars just go.
You know, you seem like a man who knows how to use that. Maybe sometime tonight or in the morrow we could.
Whoa.
Rush,
What?
that kind of sounded gay.
Rush. Finish your sentence.
We could have a duel or something, or maybe
Oh.
some wrestling.
We could wrestle.
I
Take our
need to
clothes
get-
off and start wrestling.
Huh?
My shift's about to end, and he's gonna point.
Oh, it is?
Stables are this way.
So you're free later? What's your name, by the way?
John.
Dawn?
Sean.
John. Oh.
Sean.
Sean! Okay.
You are so smooth, brother.
I'm not.
And then after you're done dueling, you're like, bye, Braun. It's fine.
Well, Sean,
Right.
if ever you need company tonight or tomorrow morning, I'm available.
How are you?
Yes.
Gonna let out a little laugh and then start heading into the Menador Keep. Then he's gonna point behind him. Says, "Stables,
Oh, okay.
go now."
Is that just down here? I'm going. I'll be over here in the stables.
Oh no, I tripped.
I dropped something.
Drops Tetsubo.
All right.
Oh no, I have to go grab this now.
As you guys head in,
How's the view, Rush?
Are we going south on this map?
you guys are in the stables now. I'm sure you can see it, right?
Let me see.
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Are they locking us in?
Good. I overdid it with the decorations. No, the door locks from your side.
Oh, nice.
For some
Just in
reason,
case the horses wanted
Oh.
privacy.
all of doors in Metador Peach are made of smooth stone, but somehow they're really well weighted because they're mimicked from the dwarven design of the original of the original like architecture. So they actually open basically silently and yeah, super smoothly, despite being probably extremely heavy, really hard to break. And all of the doors, or at least these ones, they lock on the inside. They have a mechanism, so you can shut them. Yeah.
I'm gonna
But,
test like real quick how quiet they can be just by like opening and closing it.
Okay. Open, close. Open,
For the next
Open.
5 minutes.
close.
Rush.
Open, gauntlet. Stop it.
What is that? Okay. Sorry, it's there's such great workmanship put into the door here.
Rush, it's just a door.
I am but a simple farm boy, and I am not used to such doors.
Finger on
Farm
nose.
boy.
We have to enjoy it before it's
Gonna
too
look at
late.
a full suit of armor back at you.
Yes.
Well, the farm boy, quiet.
Okay.
Hmm.
Head
Yeah,
back
he's
in.
just gonna let go. Yep. All right. So what you guys have, what you see is just like a large room, musty, hay everywhere, no horses. Nothing to be seen. There's a small pile of bedrolls in one corner. That must be where they had you in mind. Until then, it's early evening. They expect you to head out tomorrow morning. What do you guys want to do?
You know, if this was a trap, they'd probably like put things in front of the door and set this place ablaze while we sleep.
Yeah.
Interesting theory.
Diedrich's gonna check out the room.
Yeah, I'd also like to see if I can find any like hidden doors here. Try and get out.
Yeah.
Oh, did we see the anvil, or is it further in?
Probably underground.
Oh, underground.
I have no clue.
It's expected to be deep in.
Oh,
the
you
deep
rolled mine for
underground.
me. That's rude. Rolled.
Rude.
Ruh-roh.
But yeah, I'm trying to look for
What do I
any.
need to roll?
You guys are looking around, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Rush,
Yeah?
you stepped in a puddle,
Uh-oh.
Oh,
but
no.
it's not really a puddle.
Is it oil?
Why would it be oil?
Because of my...
Go
Thoughts?
ahead and
Oddly specific.
as soon as you realize that it's not something as simple as a mundane fluid like horse urine, go ahead and make an initiative check to jump backwards.
Ooh. I'm not good at this.
If you would like to.
I believe in you.
I
Fuck.
I don't believe in me.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, snap.
All
Oh,
right.
no.
So
I'm gonna get wet. No.
That's
Ew.
clearly the most of your worries. I'm gonna get wet as
Oh,
you made
no.
an initiative check.
all right,
Ah.
before you
Fuck?
can really shake it off, you notice this disgusting, viscous form flow out from under a sort of looks like a pallet board, but it's just like a bed of wooden planks and hay, and it just sucks out, shoots out, and tries to cling on to you. 22 and 14 to hit, but I think they're slam attacks, so it's not versus touch AC. The regular attack.
Sweet. Am I flat-footed? I assume.
You are flat-footed.
All right.
Yep.
So the first one hits. The second one does not.
Okay, that's 9 damage plus a grab and a paralysis. I'm not sure if you have to make a save on that.
Shit.
And why would you do that? That's so mean.
So I'll spend some PP to lower the damage.
Spend some PP.
Why is it that Mitchell's the only person who spends PP during this game?
It's what I do.
I wasn't aware you could even do it.
Mitchell builds his characters so he can just use
PP.
PP.
So I only take 3
All right,
damage.
DC 18 fortitude save.
Oh god. Fort.
I believe in you.
Fort. Blah. Do I win?
You met it, so you bet it.
Yay!
That doesn't
Ugh.
rhyme.
Well, pretty sure those words rhyme. So,
We're
all
professionals.
right. Self, make an initiative check.
Oh, geez.
Uh-oh.
You're not room service.
13,
What?
14.
Worst room service
All
ever.
right.
Oh, God, there's another one.
13, 14 beats 10, 18. Go ahead. You can step 5 feet in any direction as your way to respond to that. But then after that, I'm just going to need everybody to make an initiative check. You can use that macro to put it on the tracker if you'd like.
Do I make another one or just keep the one I had?
Go ahead and make another one.
Yay.
I'll just take us 5 feet in front of Aelfrith, and I will make another initiative check. Yeah, aha! 26, 14. Natural 20.
That's good. I'm waiting for Aelfrith's legendary initiative. Oh!
Oh, natural
Not-
1.
Not one.
That is,
Aw.
I
One,
fucking
two,
hate you, Aelfrith. You
Well-
natural 1 to 15 on your initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, Mitch.
And that's
you got it.
actually, it needs to
Yeah.
be 2 less than that, Ian. It needs to be 13.16
fair.
since we're out of Kintargo.
All right, so we're gonna sort by descending. Selk, you're first.
Oh, God. Taken by surprise. I'm not sure what's all in here.
My initiative is wrong, just so you know.
Like my logic would be, I'm not sure if this would. I'm pretty sure this isn't intentional, so I'm just gonna start everybody off by giving them haste real quick.
Ooh.
I'm like, yes!
Salante.
All right,
The challenge.
and what else do you have in mind? Or is that just it?
I used my action to cast that. So
You can still move
yeah,
if you don't pay.
I will move closer to Rush, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right, Slithering Tracker is going to go again with these 2 slam attacks.
Do they come with the bodies or?
Yes,
No, they don't.
they need to find new ones.
They're getting one right now. Don't worry about it.
No.
So worry about it, Hunchy.
Does 26 hit? You're
It
still flat-footed.
does. And
Okay.
I'll spend 2 PP to take no damage.
Okay, and then I think you're
How
still
much PP do
technically
you
hit
have?
by a slam
30.
attack, so you're gonna have to save against that the slime.
Ew. Stop it.
Another fort
Stop.
save.
No.
Oh.
So you failed it. You are now paralyzed. I'll open that condition.
Oh, I
Why
had
would you let
haste.
this
Wasn't
happen?
in place.
I
And then
had
for
haste.
Dex and stir of 0, you're helpless. You can take mental actions, including spending all that PP, and then
I had haste.
How do we take it off? Oh God, oh dear, oh jeez,
Oh, jeez, man.
oh
really?
jeez.
All right, Diedrich.
Dietrich's gonna make it simple and just do a straight swing with his bastard sword.
And are you heading over to Rush's aid?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am. All right. So
They've paralyzed me. It's now an equal fight.
Dead
Ah.
ass.
That's awesome. I love how cocky he is.
All right. So you're gonna go
my
into
numbers.
attack.
Yeah, my numbers are. My modifier's off. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Dan, you weren't even there when we
Alfred,
literally
next
turned him
after
into a
Diedrich,
kaiju.
by the way.
Oh, yeah, I turned into a kaiju, right?
Yeah, we made him big and fast, and it was scary.
All right. So 20 will hit, and we're looking at what, 8 damage?
Correct.
Okay. You still have a move action if you're doing your economy right. Damage is received though.
I would had to have moved here to make the attack.
Right. Which means you have a move action if you need it. If you have nothing to do for it, that's fine.
No, I'm
Wait,
good.
you just took a 5-step to go there, right?
Yeah.
Took a full,
Yeah.
you use your attack action. You're hasted
Yes.
still.
Yeah, you get a
Oh, I'm hasted.
the
I missed
sexiest
that.
spell in Pathfinder.
Hey.
That and an unseen servant.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's like a back scratcher.
So I get one more attack. Derp, derp, derp.
Yeah.
My bad.
End his
catching
whole
up now.
career.
I'm catching up.
So this
So we do that
guy
after.
is actually on top of Rush like that. Actually, no, it's more on his feet. As he fell to the-
Oh, snap.
Mm.
What then, son?
Look at that.
Fucking
Ladies and gentlemen,
spicy.
as firm as he gets, we're looking at 23 damage. Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. So these things don't have anatomies, but that didn't stop you from lopping off a good fucking chunk of it. You just kind of went diagonal. You flopped off the blue part. It's like a slime parfait, and yeah, it's kind of got that red bit now. Just kind of, it's still working on Rush, but
These things don't have anatomy.
it's half the slithering
But I
ooze.
found one.
Yes, and if that's your turn, Elfrith, you're hasty.
So I'm going to hex fly,
Okay.
and then I want to make a knowledge check to see if I will be able to put these jokers to sleep.
Okay.
So I'm going to do my knowledge thing. With that smattering of numbers, do I know if they can be slumbered?
So what knowledge skill are you using? You're probably using knowledge.
Well,
Geography.
what would it be? Do you think Arcana? Or
It's
Ooh.
ooze.
Oh,
It's an
that's
ooze.
It's actually knowledge dungeoneering.
Yeah.
Dungeoneering. So
We get to use it for once.
Wow.
That one time.
Wow.
25.
More useful than my English degree. Just kidding. So, because I used it exactly one time. Okay, so are oozes immune to sleep? I don't even know. They have ooze traits.
I don't either.
I mean, do they have isn't there a certain intelligence that they have to have in order to be infected by
I
these
think
things?
most oozes can't be affected by charm and enchantment spells.
Because they're
Okay.
dumb and
I can't
easy.
look stuff up because
Ooze.
everything's there.
Because
Yeah,
they're
they
giant
are
jerks.
mindless, immunity to all mind affecting effects.
Okay.
Blind, immune to sleep effects. Yep.
Immune to sleep. Okay. So I'm actually going to take a. So I'm how tall are the ceilings in this stable?
You've got about, I would think 10 feet.
They're church ceilings.
It's 80 feet tall. It's cool. Okay, so you said how much? 10 feet?
10
So
feet.
I guess I'm going to get as
Square.
close to the ceiling as I can, and I'm going to
Okay.
go right behind Selk.
Oh,
And
You can be above her if you want.
just you'll be slightly above me for once.
yay! So this was like to be tall. And I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt at this other slithering tracker
Okay.
over here to the left. And my what's the damage on Lightning Bolt? Sorry.
It's 1d6, right? Or was it 1d6 or 8?
I think it's
I don't
1d6 per
know.
level.
Yeah, I'm just guessing. It's 86. I don't
It's
actually
1d12, I'm pretty sure.
It's
know.
surely
1d100 per level.
per level. So
Lightning
it's
bolt?
1d6 per level. So it's per caster level, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4d6. 15 damage to the slithering tracker on the left.
Aelfred's left.
Stage left as we're looking down. The other one.
Because, yeah,
On the map, it's the one to the east.
the one that's not severely hurt.
The one that's not like completely surrounded by everybody else.
Cool. Check. Got it.
You're like, Shadowken.
All right. Rush, what would you like to do?
I can't do anything. And for that, I am sad.
But you're hasted.
Actually, you can think about how you can't do anything.
Well, you don't have your magical psychic thing that could be like, I'm just not paralyzed anymore by the power of my mind.
I can't pee my way out of this
I
one.
can't. Don't have
It's
the
because I'm
PP for it.
All right, this slithering tracker. Is
How about a
don't? Move up to Stealth there and hit you with one slam attack of the two. 18
It misses.
would not hit. And Selk, it's your turn.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Ian. Just
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt. So that one slithering tracker got a reflex save for the lightning bolt damage if you wanted to take it.
Yeah, half damage.
Yeah.
How about he don't, though?
Okay, yeah. I'll do it. But go ahead and do Selk, do your thing. I'll just run this. 13 doesn't. Yeah. It did poorly.
All right. Oh, I did not clear this. Okay. So I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back, and as I do that, I have my gold rings, my sonic rings pop up, and I'm just gonna slam it down on the floor right next to him. I will pull up. I'm gonna attempt to just fucking hit that bitch. There's one. There's the other, because I'm pretty sure I can't trip a slime. It doesn't have legs or feet.
Nope.
I should actually double check, make sure I don't get another one.
We should test this out and like make like a little jello and see if we can trip it.
Oh, I have 3 at 7th level. I should have been checking that a while ago.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Why do you hate us?
You know,
Let's do our.
don't worry about it, it's fine. So 1, 2, 3. One of them's a natural 1.
Love them natty ones.
So 22 and 18 would be the ones that could potentially hit.
Whoa.
They're not both attacks. It's just
22 hits.
22 hits? Okay.
18, you said, is the other one?
Yes.
Yeah, that would also hit.
Alright, so that's going to be a total of 11 damage. And I'm pretty sure it won't get affected by Shaken, so you don't have to do that. Unless it does get affected by Shaken.
Nope, not mind affecting effect. And that's the one on Rush.
Oh, that was the one that Aelfrith and I are dealing with.
Oh, whoops. Okay, good.
Yeah, I got this one.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm letting you have it.
All right. So, okay, minus 11 him. Okay. Good. And then that's what you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this tracker is going to make a coup de grace on Rush.
Let's do this. The Diedrich gets an attack of opportunity.
I do.
Indeed.
Trip it. Push it down.
Actually, wait, no, because he can just make a 5-foot step.
Oh yeah, and it can attack with reach. Well, no,
So
I thought you have to.
That one's dead.
Coup
I
de-
thought that one
Oh,
was
it's a
dead.
full round action.
Yeah, it's well, you can 5 foot. Yeah, that's good. He can 5 foot over there because you can
I thought that
5 foot as a
But-
I
full
thought that
round.
one
I
was
thought-
dead.
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know.
Which one? Who killed this one?
I thought
Oh wait,
I
it
thought
was
the crit
super
killed it.
almost dead.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, it's not dead yet.
Yeah.
It's like on a scale of 1 to probably fucking 40 something. It's probably like around a 10. I actually don't know what its stats are.
It's pretty close. It's pretty close. You're not off.
Let's
So-
do this.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what automatically a crit.
Yeah, and I need to roll a fort save.
And we're gonna.
I'm gonna spend 1 P for resistance since I can still use mental actions.
Crit or miss? I guess it's gonna crit, huh?
Plus
That's funny.
grab and paralysis, which really doesn't matter. Ew, it does 10 damage. That's. But I guess, are you affected by paralysis a second time?
He's-
Uh,
It's like when you put two negatives together, it makes a positive, so he's unparalyzed.
it determines on the ability. Some abilities let you like extend it. Others just if they're already paralyzed, it doesn't matter. But it might say in the thingy.
Nope. Okay, good. So you just take 10 damage.
I mean, so I need to make a fort save, which is the suckiest part.
Oh, yes.
I believe in you. 20.
How are you
You're
not
welcome.
fortuitous?
That might not be enough. Actually, I'm
Oh,
pretty
fuck.
confident I am dead.
Wait, what's your fort?
What?
Huh?
What's your. Okay.
Oh god.
What's the DC?
It's like 20 plus the damage, I think. Let me double
Are
check.
you sure it's 20?
You have this magical thing called hero points, by the way.
Oh yeah, what do those do?
You can reroll.
They what?
You get a reroll roll. You only have 8, and you only get 1 back per level.
Uh,
But you can make a reroll.
yeah, let me see what the coup de grace DC is. Where is it? If someone with
It's,
actual.
no. The DC is 10 plus damage dealt.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
I'm good.
He would have died.
Oh man.
Oh, if only you would have died by a coup de grace by one of Ian's crazy creatures.
I know.
We
but,
wouldn't
like,
know anything about any of that
Oh my
at all.
god.
Okay.
at all.
I am also being attacked here, apparently. So we're all suffering in combat, okay?
Yes, we are.
You'll
Okay.
live.
The grace was not in your face. Diedrich, it's your turn.
How long does the paralysis last?
As long as the storyteller decides.
That's
Kidding.
a bull.
No, it's
Whoa.
at the end of each round, after the first one, you can attempt a fortitude save to recover from paralysis. So you can make a fortitude save on your turn.
Okay. Oh, should I have made of one previously on my turn?
Yeah. Whoops.
All right, it's cool.
Oh, you heckin' dumb.
23.
Respectfully.
You'll get up on your turn. But now it's Diedrich's turn, and okay, so you 5-foot step over there.
Yep, doing my 2 attacks, or at least the first attack on it.
Okay.
$23, 9 damage.
It hits for 9. Yep.
Is that little bastard still up?
Yep.
In that boy's career.
Well, I'm about to
Good.
knock you.
Yeah. So you take your bastard sword and you hit this it's like old rickety wood. You hit it so hard that it just shatters, and then you also get a piece through the tracker, and then you use momentum, just go overhand, and he stops moving.
Aw, that was
What the-
mine.
There's another
Yeah.
one. It's just prepped and ready for you.
But haste.
Discharge
At
it.
this point, he just looks like improperly made Jello. Too watery. He just loses this this structural form. There is another one that's alive though, and Aelfrith, it's your turn.
Someone just pushed me.
Just roll over towards it.
So I know this comes as a shocker, but I'm gonna cast lightning bolt at the same one.
Pew, pew, pew,
What?
pew, pew.
When would you ever
Lightning
cast
bolt.
lightning bolt?
Lightning bolt.
I think you should do the volcano one.
What a shitty roll. And then you get a reflex save for half. That saves.
Okay, so he takes 5 damage.
And then I'm going to fly over by this dead one over
Fly
here.
like an eagle.
I believe I can fly.
I like how we went to 2 completely different fly songs.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm
And-
soaring.
No.
That's the third one. Got you.
All right.
I moved and I casted. Is that
So
all I can do with haste?
Rush, you get up. Well, you wake up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to other one.
Charge it.
I'm not angry. I'm just gonna like walk over to it like, you done fucked up. And hit it with my baseball bat.
Your metal Japanese baseball bat.
Yeah.
Mizuno?
Oh fuck.
Okay.
You done fucked up.
Oh wait, I got switched to the yellow frame.
Yeah.
That was my original one. I'm finally.
That's ideal.
made
20
it.
damage. With my 1. God damn it. Yeah, you guys have been playing like
Alright.
what's that game where musical chair?
I don't know how we're doing it though.
It's when someone comes out and then comes back, it moves you in terms of where you are in Zoom.
So you pick him up, throw him upwards so high that he sticks to the ceiling. Pull out your Tetsubo and just wait. Lower and lower. Eventually, the weight he just snaps off, and that's your time to just woof, and then it's just
Splattered.
flat. Yes, just that sound effect that just came on. And then just like that, it's quiet.
I'm kicking open that door.
Oh, yo, I was gonna
That
say,
door?
as soon as it got quiet,
Yeah, or
I was
the
just
front door.
I was gonna run off to the side. Oh, if he already kicked open the door, though. I might have to do this differently, because I was gonna summon Anku.
Oh, someone
Yep,
Anku.
it's too late. He kicks open the door.
You have to use a spell
He
slot to
said
summon
it.
Anku now. Fuck
Oh, sorry.
We don't get to coordinate that way.
you. Bring my cat out into the field, please.
Oh
Yes, thank
shit! You're
you.
alive.
Actually, I can do that.
I'm like,
How
you
long?
done fucked
John
up.
How long are we hasted?
That's a great question.
7 rounds.
Why 7?
Because it's rounds per caster level.
You guys are good.
Or 8, whatever you are.
Really thought they would kill you.
Yeah.
I'm sure you did, Ian.
I really
Okay,
thought
fair,
you were
fair.
cool.
Fair. You can still leave.
So I'm gonna throw my
I
cat
only
out.
want to leave after I get a taste of you. Right here, right now, you and me in the center.
Who,
I don't like
Who's-
voyeurism.
who's talking? Who's talking?
I think Sean?
Sean.
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 I-
The name is Sean.
Where's Sean? I don't see him.
Oh,
Sean is right
Is
out
he on
here
the map?
outside the gate.
Sean!
No, the
Roll
name
20.
is Sean.
Sean.
Sean. Sean or
Where's
Sean.
Anku? Anku's there. Okay. Sorry.
so how
His
about
name-
it? You and me. There.
Sean is Sean.
Now.
Well. How about you pick on somebody your own size?
Do you have someone?
A man says.
It's me.
All right.
Jeez.
Shit.
This can only end bad.
I'll take you on, big boy.
Oh my god, my cat's gonna stand next
I
to
really
you.
don't think you know what you're getting yourself into.
I think you's a bitch. So, you, me, one-on-one combat right there in the center.
Remember, we're here to make friends.
I want you to know that this isn't a fair fight, my friend.
I know, it's been a long time since I slapped a weak, pathetic, insecure man.
And he looks like a bitch too.
Yes.
Teacher's just shaking his head behind.
So when I run
Rush.
your ass into the ground, do you want me to cut off your legs or your arms?
I mean, if you're asking the question, I prefer legs. I kind of skip those days. But that's not what's gonna happen.
He's It's got little chicken legs.
All right. Gather the men.
Oh shit, that's not good.
And women and
Oh.
those others, let's everyone's available to come see me kick your ass.
Oh boy.
All right. Go ahead and do whatever you need to do. I'm going to get my sword. And he's going to just head back into the building.
All right.
Sean is going to...
That was impressively casual.
See you
do what
later.
need to.
Can we?
I'm
I
gonna
know.
go get my sword.
Is there
All right.
water to be had?
Call the guards. You want... Somebody get this man some water. Please.
Thanks. Filtered,
All right.
none of that tap shit.
Guards will begin to pour in. Two of these guards are watching from the other side of the fence. I don't know. I guess you guys can see them because you can see
Hey,
through the
Selk,
fence. They're watching.
that raven. I don't know what that is, but that sounds like a really good idea right now.
Yep. As I'm already writing a message out. Oh God. Why did we think this could go smoothly?
Is there a health potion I can have?
Does Rush just always talk first?
Yes. Hold on,
Okay.
Rush, come here.
Thank you.
This Rush always talks.
I'm gonna give you. Well, how hurt are you? On a scale of 1 to what? You have like.
The scale of 1
70
to 67.
On a scale of 1 to 67, how hurt do you look?
I'm like a 52.
Is that the bad side of 52 or the good side of 52?
The good side of 52.
The good
Aye.
side, also known as Idris Elba. Am I right?
Shut up.
Okay.
You can take. Here's
I'm
some
doing
potions of cure moderate.
Thank you. And
Would you like to take?
The
Oh.
guards are laughing at you as you drink a potion, by the way.
So, I stopped the potion drinking. I
Oh.
stopped the potion drinking,
what?
and I just touch you.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Very seductively.
Yeah. All
Everyone
right.
blushes.
Caress.
It's,
Yeah, just a light caress along the back.
I think Rush swings that way, so we're good.
Out of the table.
How much do I get healed?
Roll yourself 1d8 plus 5.
Is it gonna be like a 1, like you did for me that one time? Let the waters of the ocean rush upon you and heal your wounds for 1 point.
1 point. 1 whole point.
All right.
I'm going to take a quick potty break, guys. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys are standing. You see about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, almost 20 guards lining up in this courtyard. You guys haven't even begun to explore the keep.
Okay,
But,
I want to just make. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna actually sit on him, but I'm gonna do the thing like the dog stands between your legs just casually. You're hanging out with your dog. I'm gonna do that with Anku. That's just how I'm gonna be standing. Don't worry about it. So he's with me the entire time.
Rush,
What's up?
I want you to know this could have gone a lot better.
I think I can
I'm-
beat the shit out of their lead
I'm gonna
person.
Rush.
Soda real quick.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Or maybe we should go to break real quick.
What? Don't be disappointed. Oh, do we want to go to break?
Yes.
All right, guys. We'll be right back. Da da da.
accidentally
Oh.
closed roll 20. Now I'm working on reloading it.
We're back with the
All right.
vengeance.
Mm.
The vengeance is real.
Wait, Aelfried, you're not supposed to be in
All
front.
right. Inside of the keep, between the
Elfred's
gate,
now front line.
what looks to be pretty much all of the guards that are awake have circled the clearing. Turns out, as you guys pressed on to gain access through the pass, they obviously caught on to something, so they decided that they would use their trap to kill you. It didn't work because you killed the slithering trackers, and Rush was loud enough to gain the attention of the commander here, Lucian Thrune, and he's challenged him to a duel. He's just now leaving the building after a couple minutes of preparation. And as he steps out, you notice he has a sword. As soon as he unsheaths it, it just lights on fire.
He looks like a douche.
Hey, that's pretty
He takes
hot.
off his helmet, throws it. Cut the shit. So this is how this goes. I beat you. I'm gonna cut off your fucking legs and throw you down the pass.
Is this Ian talking?
I'm
or is
actually.
this Lucian
I'll let the
talking?
rest of you even leave. Yes.
Look, Lucian, you look like a fine lad, probably grew up in a troubled home. But today, I'm gonna take this bat and I'm gonna beat you till you shut the fuck up. Did we ever get that tea? Or are we wait on it? Well, we should start.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a minute. You guys want to? How do you want to? Okay, because it's gonna happen soon. You guys can tell something's about to happen.
Is there
Okay.
anything straight up above us?
Also, I love...
Well, actually, the rock. There's a rock face. You can make a perception check if you're trying to look around, though.
I love the view from Mr. Smith's place. It's
Yeah.
lighting up. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, I pushed the wrong
It is.
button.
Oh, I just looked at it for the first time since we
Alfred,
started.
as
Oh.
you're looking up, you realize, if you're checking it out, make a perception check. Actually,
I'm still flying, and I want to try to find a safe place to fly to.
Hit the hammer.
But Aelfrith is smart enough, much smarter than me.
okay,
In real
I'm gonna,
life.
I
I'm
would-
gonna put you somewhere, but you can't tell the rest of the party where you're going.
Okay.
I would like to give. Oh, you should do your shit
My
first. I'm
character
just an
sheet
asshole.
close. Give me just a second here. Perception.
I'm just gonna leave this up as our peaceful going away present as the party dies.
So you come up here. This is actually the roof.
Why don't you guys
Notice how
believe in me?
It's
I
shaped
do,
very
I-
similarly. So this is the balcony that they're looking off. You can orient yourself by looking at where the crossbows are, but you're not over it. You're still in between, but that's what you see. A bunch of guards there.
Mitch, I've seen your Blaze of Glory fights. This has all the telltale signs.
This is gonna be
To
great.
make it, I would like to do a couple things.
What would you
I
like
would
to
like
do?
to. I have a potion of Bear's Endurance. I will give to our thick boy.
Also,
Oh no, I'm fine.
you
Oh,
don't.
then what about my gentle touch of bull strength?
I wouldn't say this out loud because the rest of the guards can hear you. But if you see that, that's what you see up there.
Yeah, I'll take that. We high five. Like on
We hi-
Rocky. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you just grow swoller.
Dan, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's what you see.
That's not concerning.
If you see where your character is,
I'm sorry. I had to reload roll 20. It's going slow.
oh, okay.
I'll turn to Diedrich and be like, "You wanna
Alright.
help him grow up a little bit?"
No, I'm
Is
fine.
that going to nullify this duel?
Let me know if you see that.
I'm
So
fine.
when you do.
Okay.
This
I
will
will.
be epic.
All right, Rush.
Oh dear. I'll
So he's
take my
gonna stand.
position over my.
Huh?
He's gonna stand. Do you want? You don't have to use initiative if you don't want to. You can use bluff, or you can use sleight of hand.
Oh no, I'm not doing anything tricksy.
Why not?
can use intimidate.
I'm not very intimidating.
You just got bull strength from a high 5. That's pretty
Yeah,
tricksy.
From your 6'7" friend.
All right.
I'm just gonna say, let's do this. Yeah.
Pulls out the
So
flame, and he's gonna. Yes.
Ian, I assume I'm currently still flying.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shift ping you to where your character is. Do you see that?
I do.
Do you see these guys over here too?
I see 8 total people.
1,
7
3,
maybe.
4, 5, 6, 7. Do you see? But you see these folks. Just don't say who they are, but you see them, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. They're doing the shh number. They haven't been spotted.
It's Dritz du Erden.
Always is.
Always
And
stands
as you
out,
can,
though.
you can see below you,
Lucian,
this
you should
battle's
kill
about
this
to
guy
begin. For
already.
some reason, they think you're a weakling. They're not messing with you. But these guys are going to creep up, and I'm not going to give it away to the rest of the party. But they do this number here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just imagining a dance. Hello,
Yeah, that's
my
what I'm
honey.
thinking,
Hello,
too.
my
They're
honey.
doing a bit of a dance.
5,
So
6,
if you want,
7,
I'll get back to your part of that, Aelfrith. But for now,
Yep.
Lucian Thrune is going to.
And we're taking bets on the fight, so everyone comment who you think will win.
Going to charge straight at you.
All right, let's do it.
You're going to let him charge at you?
Yeah.
Pop, pop, pop. Go ahead and roll an initiative, but he's going first.
I'm gonna let my cat out of my
All right.
room real quick. Speed.
30 to hit for fish.
30 to hit.
Oh, and it's also Cavalier's charge, so he's got a bonus to hit. It's like 32.
That does hit.
Okay, which is 13 slashing and 2 fire. I don't know if you're taking all that.
Let's see. I'm going to spend 3 PP
Do it.
to lower the damage. Oh god. To only 4. And then of course I do take the fire. So 80. Okay. All right.
The second attack.
Does he get one?
Actually, no. He's charging. Never mind. Okay, it's your turn.
Okay, you baby back bitch. This is how you hit someone.
Keep talking smack. It can only make it
All right.
better.
36 to hit. Will hit.
Bam.
Okay.
Woo.
And I
All right,
gain
now he's going.
9 health
Nope.
points back.
Okay. Boom. All right.
Me.
He's gonna let out that, and then 2 attacks with his flaming greatsword.
Thank you, Charizard. You believe in me with the bits.
Attaboy, Charlie.
Hey, you gotta do the
Actually,
dance.
he's got-
Bits dance.
Both miss, unless he has something he's adding.
Let me. Nope, but he is going to issue a challenge at you as a swift action.
We're already
And then-
fighting. What more do you want?
Take.
Some weird cavalier shit.
All right, it's your turn.
All right.
Just roll the hit first.
Yeah.
God God damn it.
It's good damage, though.
I just auto.
You know.
This is what.
Hero point. Hero
No,
point.
that was another D10.
Oh.
You didn't even roll a D20
Oh,
yet.
Damn it. I
Would
don't.
you
Oh,
just
dude.
roll a d20, dude?
I...
That's like 90% of playing this game.
There we go.
There we
It
go.
Oh man. How do you Pathfinder? I don't know.
God.
25
Okay.
damage.
Holy smokes.
Yep.
And I'm at full health, so I can't get any higher.
All right.
Come on, boy. What you got?
Gonna strike you again. 2 attacks. Do either of those hit?
No.
Okay.
All right.
It's your turn, but let's cut away to Aelfrith real quick. I know probably none of the viewers can see this. Whoops. But
Yeah, it's just
these
dark.
guys are
Yeah,
gonna
it's just black.
mobilize.
This part
Aelfrith,
is so exciting.
Why don't you trust us not to metagame and you can just unfog a war it, and then we'll just stay in our little corner like good noodles.
Oh, well, I don't.
no,
yeah,
because I don't know how to do that without.
Never mind. Mitch can't be a
rearranging
good
top
noodle.
one.
I
He has
can't.
to be a naughty noodle.
Okay, Aelfrith, do you want to do something to one of these
I'm naughty.
guards?
Do I? Can I make a perception or something to see if they're being big jerks?
Well, they're Datari guard. I mean, no,
I mean, I don't know. Like, do I see them, like, doing anything?
well, they're very
naughty?
soon about to react to these 3 guards that just got killed up here.
What?
know what I mean?
Yes. So the one that is, can you see this guy here that I just pinged?
Yep.
He needs to make a will save.
Okay.
The true hero of the story.
19.
Oh, shit.
But can they not?
He's okay.
All right, and I have 1 hero point. Right.
Actually, wait, no, he's okay. Yes, he's okay.
Mitch, you start with a total of 8. If you used
Oh.
1, you would take 1 off of
All
that.
right. The
wow.
crowd is
Jeez.
howling at this battle. Whose turn is it now? Now it's Rush's turn, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Da da da
Go
da
ahead.
da.
Okay.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's like.
You just kick him this time.
It's 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
24 damage.
Okay. Okay. Now it's his turn. He's bloodied and weak.
How's it going? You okay?
He looks over at the other guards. No, fuck this.
You can surrender. That's an option.
He lets out a loud whistle.
That can't be good.
He's gonna turn
God
around
bless
and
everybody.
head in the exact opposite direction. Literally the opposite direction.
I bless everyone.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack of opportunity him? Or is
and I was
he-
gonna-
oh.
I'm gonna haste all of our people again while we're here. Except for Aelfrith, because he fucked off.
You know, Alfred. Oh, he's
As you do.
old.
Okay.
Can I attack of opportunity him?
Yep.
All right. I'm going for a trip.
Actually, yeah, go ahead.
Fucking A. Hold on.
It's not.
What?
Literally, the D20. It's 20. It's not.
Again, dude.
Dice has more sides than that. don't need to handicap
There you
yourself.
go.
I get it.
22. Does that get him?
22.
Yeah.
Let me check real quick.
Go down, boy.
Maybe next stream, Mitch will learn how to differentiate 10 and 20.
I was doing that in another game too. I just started using D10s. Do. Superman.
Yes.
Cool.
Him out. Yeah, you just pop his foot out and he just falls to the ground.
He also gets an attack of opportunity on me since I'm not like, you know.
Or is he dead?
Nah, I just tripped.
Yeah.
For a trip,
Yeah. So he
he
can.
gets an attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah. Since I don't have the feet. Ooh, 30.
But you just tripped him, but you don't have the feet.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Gosh darn you.
I'm a dad.
All right, so 11 damage. My
Oh, where are you? Oh, you're okay. Yep.
all right.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, plus his level, so you're taking another 7 damage on top of that
Okay. I'm gonna spend some PP and ignore
because of the challenge.
some of that.
Okay.
Why'd you make my cat small?
All right. Now it's Lucian's turn. No, now it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm on. Oh, I'm a hasted now, right?
Yeah.
Hasty boy.
Hasted. I'm like, you done fucked up.
Hasty cakes.
Oh, I haven't had a tasty cake in forever. Fuck you.
There's a 22 hit. Oh, actually, it's higher because or his AC is lower because he's prone.
And you get a +1 to hit from hasted.
I already put in the +1.
Oh, all right. So just take your Tetsubo right up, over, and it's back so far that it's almost touching the ground, like 5 feet from you. Then just wham with as much torque as you could muster, and it leaves just this crack starting at what used to be working legs and moving all the way to the eastern gate. That was the only time that all the guards in the circle could just shut up for a second.
I'm looking around. You see what I've done here today, and I could do it again with each and every one of you. So lay down your weapons, or I'll get bored, and then I'm coming over there, and I'm ripping you with my hammer. It's a bat, actually. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah.
I think the bat actually would probably be in character. With my hand, it's a bat.
Yeah, it's a bat.
So when Lucian came out, he called them to open the gates, but you tripped him, right?
Mhm.
You fell. So as you say that, one of the guards says, "No, fuck this," and he turns around to head out. But
Sean!
all develop, appearing out of thin air right behind him,
Fuck.
this lady pulls up, grabs him by the collar, turns him around, and slits his throat in front of everybody and says, "Deserters die. Let's kill our visitors, please."
You and me. Let's do this.
All right. Delk, as this happens, before this happens, you notice Aelfrith came up onto the balcony. They're built into the rock wall, but the rock wall kind of comes up and over. So there's actually like a platform. There's like an upper terrace, and that's where the mounted crossbows are. Aelfrith flew up there, And then now that you look up again, all the archers that were up there watching are gone. You can't see them. But poking head out, you could see maybe Aelfrith, I don't know. But you also see Berga, Thelmond, and Benjen giving you a glare. He's kind of peeking out like, what the fuck has happened? Aelfrith, you heard what happened. You probably saw what happened with what looks to be a devil or angel lady who murdered this guy. But
Are we the visitors or are they?
Ian, as soon as I was gonna also say, as soon as she just said deserters die, I cast evolution surge on Anku, and he grows a size up, and now I'm riding him.
Hell
If
yeah.
at all possible, Diedrich would have looked at everyone and blessed.
What is that again?
+1/2 attacks and save versus fear.
Cool. All right, I'm running towards that red-haired lady. Let's do this.
okay, but I'm gonna need some fresh initiatives from everybody that's entering combat now.
Alright, I'm adjusting Anku real quick.
Do you want me to make another one or just go with what I have? I'm good with either.
Make another one.
Okay. But what if I roll
right.
low?
I need you guys to pity me as I roll all of these initiatives, please.
Oh my god, my boy is so big. I have to move him to the side real quick so I can fucking roll initiative. Macro! Bam! 8.
I should really do macros.
Oh, macro isn't that hooked up? Oh, you have to have your character sheet put in first. Oh, you silly boy.
Yeah, it's just like a lot of things change it, and I guess you could put in the mods and the little thingies, but
That's what I do.
yeah.
Okay.
But then I don't get to roll 1d10.
All right. Well, that is a disgusting
Yeah.
amount of.
I'm at 13.
Oh,
Order
jeez.
a little bit. I see Diedrich. I see Selk. I see. Let me get that Rush. Rush, you're at 13 is your initiative.
Yeah.
Aelfrith, can I get an initiative?
Roll 20 is acting up. I'm clicking the initiative macro feverishly and it's not working.
I got you. You got a 17.
Nice.
I think that's everybody and all of the NPCs. We're going to start by cutting away to... no, let's start with some combat.
Have like the ballroom blitz song playing in the background.
All right.
Do.
She goes first, but she's not going to do anything.
Oh, that bitch.
She's just going to say, shut the gates now. She moves in and she actually just pushes these guys onto that side of the gate so they can shut it, and then hops in.
Cool. You guys really should have just burned us while we were in there. That's what I would have
Minotaur
done.
soldier number. He's an extra. Hits you with the halberder. 20. Oh god.
What the fuck?
Oh shit, what's my range right now? How much does your range increase by a large creature?
Just +5.
3.
Okay, I have a 15-foot range. I'm gonna forget.
Disgusting. 23 to hit, Rush.
No.
Okay. This guy is going to attack Diedrich.
Did he only 5 foot?
16 to hit. Yeah, he 5-footed.
Oh, what a bitch.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Halberder.
Put up your dukes, kids.
5.
It's like I
10.
got fucking no
Okay.
dukes.
Sean is gonna get attack
Just
of
do your
opportunity.
Yep.
Sean.
Oh, you know what? We should like give a thing like if someone subs, all the enemies get a +2 weapon.
No.
Why do you want to do that to us?
I want those subs.
21 to hit. 21 to hit. Also hasted, so that's actually 22. So that's gonna be a lot.
How
Is
much
there
damage?
a +1 to damage when you're hasted or no?
No.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure. 13 damage, 9 of it piercing, 4 electricity.
Shocking.
13 total. Okay.
Two.
Yes. As he bites Sean.
He attacks, and he attacks Rush for 16. Doesn't hit. Okay, this soldier. These two are actually going to flee as fast as they can.
See you guys at home.
All right, this guy jumps in to attack.
Sean, no.
The halberd. So does this guy.
Sean, come on.
Sean, I thought we had a connection.
Yeah.
23 and 15 to hit.
No.
I assume, well, one is actually, the first one is actually 25 to hit because he's flanking.
Yeah,
with
still
Sean.
no.
Shit. I'm in danger. All right, cut away to Alfred. You are up on the roof. Hortense is going to walk up to you. It's Berga, Thelmond, Benjen, Hortense. They managed. She says, okay, we scaled the wall. We need to find the anvil.
This is not Aelfrith thinking. This is me thinking. So Aelfrith hears all the commotion.
You're a lot of shit going down.
Yeah, down below. And Aelfrith says, oh, shit, you do what you have to do. I'm going to go down here for just a minute. And then he flies over to the edge, at least where he can see down over the battlefield. And then he casts ice spears.
That is a beautiful sunrise.
Coming down to the.
Yeah. Something
Okay,
pleasant
go back to
happening
the
while
battlefield.
this.
I think the pleasant things are happening.
So ice spears is 3. I was looking at other spells. I'm sorry. I was just going. Okay.
Okay.
So ice spears is a 3rd level spell. 2d6 piercing, 2d6 cold. Each stalagmite-like icicle affects a 5-foot square and tapers to a height of 10 feet. So it's a 5-foot square. So this weird bird lady.
Yep.
She's going to be taking 2d6 piercing damage and 2d6 cold damage.
Okay.
/R 2d6 /R2.
I rolled it.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
6 plus 7. What did you say they were?
Piercing and cold.
7 points of piercing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You notice underwhelming effects. I mean, she's taken less than half of the total of the damage you put out there, buddy.
It can also trip her too.
Okay. Which is so is she making a reflex save or is it just
Yes, reflex for
Oh, hey,
half.
Alfred, you're here too.
Oh yeah,
31 on
that
the
tiny guy. I
reflex.
forget that exists.
But
Are you dueling
yeah,
the
no,
wing creature?
She's still upright.
yeah, she is still upright and she took
Lucky.
maybe 5 total points of damage.
This is something Elfrith has to do himself. A one-on-one duel.
No, not at all.
That was
Feel free
annoying.
to-
Okay,
feel free to
Diedrich.
jump in and help.
All right, Diedrich is going to look at Rush
Okay.
as
Aye.
the hint of salty sea air breezes across this little courtyard area.
Yep.
Begins to coalesce around Rush and increases his size as a spell around him. Enlarged person.
God damn it.
This is the ending we needed.
No, there's a giant cat and a giant Rush.
All right.
So, in case you didn't know, enlarged person is a +2 to strength, -2 to dex, +1 size category, therefore -1 to AC, -1 to attacks.
All right.
All right. This soldier is going to move towards Rush, but that provokes an attack of opportunity from Anku, so you might as well go ahead and do it. I'm going to roll as if he survives it, and we'll just go from there.
Does he provoke
go
from
to-
me too, since I'm Biggie?
Yes, he does.
Biggie,
Can't you see?
Biggie Small.
All right.
If 27 hits, then 11 damage.
Okay. 33 hits.
Oh man, what's the? Let me see. Medium. Okay, I'm a 1d12. Cool. Ugh.
All right. Yeah, Anku just whips at him, and he falls, and you notice. So you just pick him up by his leg and shove him as fast as you can into the gate, because the gate had shut. So you just go whack, and he just flops, and he's no.
And I look a little bit healthier as like there's this red swirling mist around my Tetsubo, and whenever I hit anyone, it kind of like sucks the blood from their body and like goes up into me, and my wounds start to heal and close.
All right, this guy's gonna 5-foot step so that he's flanking you, Diedrich, and he's gonna make an attack with his weapon. They're not all halberds, but for the sake of stats, that's what we're calling it. So he pulls out his sword, and he 24 to hit.
To hit me?
Yep.
That hits.
Okay, so 6 damage.
All right.
The day is ours.
Yeah, several more of those, and we win.
All right. This guy, I don't know if he's within range here. Let me shift ping him. He's 2 squares away. I guess he is within range of Rush. He's going to try to run inside. You can, if you have any attacks of opportunity left, you can use them, but I don't know if you have combat reflexes.
No.
All right.
He's slightly too far away from me.
It's funny how that worked, right? Where's this guy? Okay, that guy went. I think it's Diedrich's turn.
He just went.
JK. You're right. These attacks of opportunity. He's got throw me off. Rush, it's your turn.
I say, Sean, you shouldn't have.
Wait, did we ever do my turn?
I think we're at 13. We started at 26.
Oh, fuck. I hate everything. Never
I
mind
don't
then.
even see you on the.
2, 4,
Oh, I see. You're already in the bottom.
12.
Sister.
I hate everything.
There's only 30 people in this initiative.
Yeah. All right,
For now.
so this guy,
Four.
and this guy.
Okay.
And I just tell Sean, you should get away now. I like you. I'm gonna use a hero point for that one. I hate ones.
Better track how many hero points you have.
Yeah, I've only spent the one because all the others have been rolling d10s.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. So it's this guy you're sharing a space with by accident.
Yeah.
And okay. How much damage did you do?
28, then 25.
All right.
Is he gonna make it?
Which direction do you let his body?
Oh man, so I want to like fling him towards the other deserters.
Leave with the rest of them.
The gate's closed.
Oh,
so they're on their way out.
the gate gets in the way.
Yeah, you grade him through. All right.
And I'm like, Sean, really, this is you next if you don't start running.
All right.
Just casually.
Here is going to fire a screaming crossbow bolt at the biggest enemy here, which is Rush.
Why does
It
it
doesn't
have
work.
to be screaming?
You know, it just screams.
Ah.
I just imagine that screaming sun.
This guy
Rick and
jumps
Morty.
over, attacks you with a halberd. It provokes an attack of opportunity I don't think you can take.
Well, I had my turn, right? So
Yes.
I think I refresh.
Yep. You have one.
Who's that man by the window? It's you.
Oh my god.
All right, so you just underhand and you launch him so high in the air that he actually
Oh,
lands.
hold on. I accidentally rolled a
You
D20.
rolled a d20 and so.
Boy!
There you go. It's the
Yeah, you
same
fucked.
Oh my
damage.
god, I hate you. I hate you so fucking much,
Yeah, so
Mitchell.
body
I
just-
love you, hate you.
Body goes up so high, flails around, lands on that upper balcony.
Tag yourself. I rolled a d20 for damage, but then rolled my actual damage die for damage and got the same number.
Benjamin's gonna lean off the balcony and shout down to Selk. Said, I need somebody to help shut the anvil.
Okay. When we get to my turn.
Selk, if you don't come back, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Do it, you won't. It's not
Damn
my
it.
turn yet, though.
This guy. When in doubt, probably dead. Let's see. Okay, this soldier is going to hesitantly run up to try to attack Anku. It does provoke. If you have any
I have one more left.
Okay.
Don't
I'm
do
rolling
it,
ahead
boy.
of time, but because I know, yeah,
It's 22 hit,
it does hit.
17 damage.
Okay.
17.
Yep. Reg is third. Okay, one of these guys, he's attacking Rush.
Don't do it.
Halberds. Nat 20 confirms. 19 damage. Oh!
Wait, it doesn't confirm.
That's like an average roll for Rush. What are you talking about?
Oh!
That doesn't confirm. 18?
So take 9. Okay.
Okay.
Don't argue with the GM.
Argue.
Argue
I want
all
to see
the
where this
time.
goes.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy is going to 5 foot over the Diedrich. Make a halberd attack. 21. No, he's not flanking. So that's not a thing. 19 to hit is a
Nope.
no. And then this guy is also gonna 5 foot to clear the space, but he's gonna attack Selk because he thinks she's weak. Hey,
Can you
hey!
reach me?
It's what he thinks. Yeah, because you're on the same spaces as your mount.
Oh, that's fair. That makes sense. That might actually hit me. Hold on.
What are you doing?
And he's flanking.
Yeah, that'll hit me then.
Okay.
Look, you can hit me.
That's 8 points. Can you not? It's your turn.
It is my turn. Okay, let me take off these hit points off my character real quick. You said 8?
Benjamin's shouting for you to come up.
Oh, where is Benjen at? Like, I don't know.
Up, so he's up on that. So as you're in this gate, like this area, he's up on the upper platform calling down to you that you can see.
Can I have just... how do you calculate jumping? 'Cause I was just going to have Anku jump up
You
there.
can get there.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Looked at Diedrich. You good?
I'll be fine.
Alright. Anku yeets.
All right. So Anku, yeah, just kind of climbs and then uses momentum bouncing off the corners of this like closed in area, and then gets to that upper platform. Let me
I want to see.
let it lag out until I get there.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh.
there's-
Lag is so bad.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
The fuck is that?
Ah, jeez. Oh, God. I'm in a different area. There's so many
Alright.
dead bodies.
All right.
I can't... Oh, never mind. We good.
Okay. Benja's gonna say, it has to be here somewhere, right? So we just split up until we find it.
Sounds
In your
good.
house.
So, was that Anku's action to jump up there, or did I...
Yeah, that you can do something else. Yeah.
I was gonna
For
start...
expediency's sake.
Oh, shit.
What do you want to do?
I just realized that it wouldn't have been magic. So
What?
I was gonna have her start detecting magic to see if... But I don't think it's magic. We're just gonna run in this first door.
Okay.
Actually, not this
Well,
door
since
that's
it's
right
in
by
a-
me, actually.
Hortense says, Thelman Berga, cover us. She kicks down the door. Thelman jumps on this this crossbow and fires a bolt. Okay, cut back to the guys below. Sean or Shone? Shone.
Shown.
Shadow.
He pulls out a weapon
Mm.
and he's gonna go for a rush, and then you just see this giant ballista arrow just through his, like in from his collarbone out into the ground, and then
Sean.
he just slumps and falls.
My lover.
Sean. Why?
That would be fun.
I
Who's
told
trying
him.
it next.
Told him not to. I told him just
Let's
to
see.
go.
Okay, the soldier is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, move into rush to space. If you have an attack of opportunity, you can use it.
I'm slow as hell.
Okay, he's going to attack you. He pulls out a mace and just
Does
underhand
nothing. Yeah.
swings, doesn't hit. Plot twist of the year. Okay, this guy is useless, so he's gonna head over to the door. Actually, this lady, she's gonna fly into the air.
God
Try
damn
to
it,
space-
lady.
Elfrith.
No, she wouldn't do anything like that.
Um,
Metagaming.
she's gonna fly up and let's see. She's gonna try to strangle you by grabbing at your neck.
Whoa.
Yes.
Consent. Jeez.
That escalated really quick.
What's your combat maneuver defense?
Not very good. Come back.
Time to pull up the
15.
grapple chart.
1-5.
15. So it beats. Let's see. It provokes an attack of opportunity.
Get him, bud.
Yeah. Alfred's gonna be like, stop it. Stop.
God.
No,
Stop it. Stop.
I don't. Can he?
You take an attack of opportunity.
Can he fist her? Can he punch her? /R.
Yeah.
1d2.
Deal damage any way you can.
What is the wordage you just used that
Punch her.
I had to hear?
Punch.
Punch it
For
in.
small creatures at 1d2 or 1d3? 1d2 or
What's your strength?
1d20.
1d20.
1d20 first. 5. Does that
Orally.
hit? Does that hit?
It's a crit. It's an auto crit.
5 doesn't hit. What?
No.
I'm not built for physical
right.
combat.
You guys
I
are
don't
both
know what to do.
grappled. So on your turn, you'll have to break free, but right now she's choking you mid-air,
Oh, Nikes.
as one does. Ooh. Hey,
We've
good.
all
We're on
been
round 2
there.
of combat. Just kidding, round 3. All right. Are you ready for a barrage of attacks?
Yeah.
It's only
Yeah.
round 2. What the fuck, dude?
Diedrich, you're next on the attack. We've got a flank attack from this guy. He's holding a spear. 16 to hit is going to be a
Nope.
no. No, Sean's dead. So this guy is going to do a. Happens, doesn't it?
Sean.
All right, 20. This is flanking, so it's 24 to hit rush.
No.
This is not looking good for these guys. They're demoralized a little bit.
Can they go home now?
Not mechanically. They sure can't. The doors are locked. Alfred, it's your turn.
More people through the grates.
Alfred, it's your turn. For whatever you want to do. I'm just gonna put away for expediency's sake.
So
Here.
if I'm going to cast a spell,
Ooh, you have to make a concentration check.
okay, I need to check my flight hex real quick about how long it lasts.
I think it's a minute per level.
Minute per level. Okay, so we're okay. So concentration check from Aelfrith. Where's concentration? Forgive me, guys. I don't normally play casters.
Oh yeah, concentration. Oh man, it's your spellcaster level.
plus the spell level.
Okay, quick
No,
cutaway.
it's not. I don't know actually. Oh
Uh,
fuck! I hate
You and
my life.
Benjen, no, you come in. 4 guards that they're just getting ready, like putting their pants on. As you like kick down the doors, you've kicked down a few of them. Led to a bunch of nothing. There's like this like weird devil's altar thing. Must have been where that winged lady came from. But right now you're in barracks. None of these people are ready. They just woke up. So Benjen draws his pole arm, just points it at them. They're kind of hesitant. They don't know what to do. Hortense says, help me move this. And she points to there's like a weapon rack. And she's just going to shove it outside of the room.
Okay.
Yep.
If she needs help, I'm helping her. Fucking.
Good.
God.
So they're disarmed. And then she takes a sword, a short sword out of the weapon rack, and she says, keep going. I'll watch these guys. They don't have any weapons, so I have the upper hand. Just go.
I'm going. Yep. Running into the next room.
Yep.
We
All
need a hero.
Cut back to Aelfrith. So you are.
Look at them. I
So-
think I'm just going to try to break her hold.
Yeah, because
Okay,
concentration is so hard.
Escape artist. You should have a
Yeah,
really good
it
bonus
is.
on. You slippery little worm.
I don't have. I have a very terrible escape artist, actually.
What?
He's a caster.
But he's a bite-sized caster.
Actually, rolled really good.
Oh. Escape artist versus the attacker's CMD. Nope. He's still grappled.
But hold on. What if yes?
There you go. Nailed it.
We'll ponder that. Tune in next time. All right, Diedrich. You're surrounded by 4 soldiers moving in.
John Wickham.
3 of them have
Oh.
shields.
I have to be playing my secondary character. Mitchell.
I feel like we just all need to die and bring our
Well,
new
you're
character.
gonna be, just not yet. Just kidding. All right, what's your plan?
Okay, so
The pressure. You're surrounded.
I'm okay. Everything's fine. I will, however, be fighting defensively.
Okay.
Let me adjust my modifier for that. Sorry. All right. Plus 8. Okay.
How's everyone
Everything's
doing?
so slow over here.
It's so pretty over there.
Thanks.
Order us some
Now I can
cheese.
see- I just went
So,
to the stream so I can
are you
actually
making
see
a
what's going on in
attack?
that area.
Oh gosh, I'm so jelly. Is that a pool?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, so there's the pool, and then there's the Bay of Napoli, and then across the way you'll see Naples, Italy. Napoli.
Napoli.
hey, I don't know.
Napoli.
Napoli.
All right, so there's a dude. I want to kill the flank that's on me.
Okay.
Come on, trying to work. Go away.
So we'll be targeting this guy. I'm fairly certain I missed with the first one, though.
Yeah, the first one is a miss, but the second one is a hit. Yeah, and you're looking at 13 damage slashing.
Correct.
Okay, and it's the one guy that is like threading all that flankage.
Yeah.
Okay.
The flankage.
Excellent. Next, the guy opposite him, flanking him, I should say, is going to attack you. It looks like a nat 20. Does not confirm, so 9 damage.
Okay.
Okay, next there's another soldier. He's not doing anything. Rush, it's your turn.
All right. Where do I need to be to hit Arian? Yes. Aaron, yes.
Our Aaron Yay. Aaron.
You would have to move. What's your reach?
10.
Let's see. You would have to move 10 feet.
All right.
Right to there.
All right. Cool. Like right there. That's good. Or
Yep.
all right. Perfect. So I guess attacks of opportunity from those fellas.
1, 2, 3, 4 people.
Yeah. So 9 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So I DR some of that.
One guy had 26 to hit.
That hits. Yeah.
Okay.
So 11 damage. So another 9. All right. So I'm gonna hit that woman.
Okay.
Not because she's a woman. 'Cause she's an
Yeah.
asshole.
Just because she's a dick. The flying bird. I'm gonna hit that bird.
You wanna confirm that, man?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Oh god, this is gonna be great.
Roll damage.
Is that a base plus 42?
No, because I have a ×4, so it's a base
Oh.
84.
Okay.
I need a hero.
Are you on-
I'm looking up for a hero.
104.
I don't know if you can see the health bar.
I can't.
I'll let you see it without the number. Just
Oh gosh.
just
Wait.
drink that in.
Can I use a hero point to reroll that one?
Yeah, you
Okay,
can if you like.
yeah, I would. All right, so
Hey, Rush, I love you.
1d12. So, oh
God fucking damn it! -1 health.
yeah.
Just,
I just imagine them grappling each other
ugh.
in
Right.
this giant
But
Tetsubo.
her claws were sinking into Aelfrith. You started to hear like shit cracking, but her grip was on so tough that when you batted her out, home run over the gate, through, she falls on the ground. Aelfrith, you tumble. Barely. I need you to make a reflex save to grab onto the ledge so you don't tumble down the cliff.
Not only did you kill one character, I thought you
Balls.
killed two now.
Here we go.
What the fuck?
Live.
Not supposed to one-shot things.
Live.
But it's fun.
Did it work? I clicked
Remember
it.
the aboleth?
No, I don't. Oh, there you go. Ooh, nice.
Spicy.
Yeah, you caught it.
I'm like, Alfred, you okay?
Not without actually tumbling a lot. So, yeah, because of the velocity, you bounce. Can't get any handhold, but you see a ledge. You roll a little bit and catch it. Much to your surprise, though, as you look up, you see.
Like 20 more of her.
I'll let you see what you see, if you see that, as you catch onto this ledge.
I want to see
Actually,
that.
an opening to the side of the cave. Whoops, sorry, that's wrong.
It's a giant Alfred.
Oh god, no.
Just sitting in a little pocket, like in a hole in this cave face. You also see like a door, and there's like a hallway.
Oh shit.
You can fly away if you want, but you just do that on your turn.
Yeah, I'm looking to everyone else. Do we really want to continue this?
All right. So the next guy in the initiative order.
Don't do it, Matador.
The gates.
There we go.
Door.
Are they opening it?
Yeah, both of the gates are opening.
Cool, cool. And I kind of point at the western side, like, there's your exit.
Towards Kintargo or towards Igorian?
Towards Kintargo. I just want them out, whichever is like the road out.
Okay.
There's 2 roads out.
This guy's
Go.
fleeing as fast as he can. Next guy in order is fleeing as fast as he can.
Rush.
Huh?
They're gonna now go tell Thrun what happened.
Well, 2 people already left.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. They're starting to surrender. They're lowering the gates. The guys around you have lowered their weapons. Diedrich, but I'm going to cut away to Self real quick. Let's see. Okay. Benjamin says,
I have to follow, but I can't see.
see here? Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea where you went in. You're gonna have to.
Sorry. Dynamic lighting.
All your dynamic lighting and your
It's so
walls
dynamic.
and your
Alright.
fog of war.
This way.
What-
This. You can see, right? Yeah. Or you get to Lucian's bedroom.
was
Here
fancy.
somewhere. There's a door.
I am having a hard time moving my token. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I think the door doesn't want me to move. Oh, hi.
Why are you in their room? Why?
Door bad, know your business.
Don't do it.
All right.
It's like Selk and Benjen are
This
in
way,
the
let's go.
bedroom all alone.
It's about to get spicy.
Hey, this is where the magic happens.
We're gonna Game of Thrones.
Literally,
this.
we summon rhinos in this room.
I have 10 D4 rhinos just in here.
It sounds awesome.
Oh god.
It's like a great time.
I keep not knowing where my character is going.
There's a lot of lag. All right.
No one else can see this as our character's like
Secret door in the bedroom leads
Ooh.
down into a hallway.
Mm.
Oh, he has that too, huh?
Okay, it has to
Yeah.
be here somewhere. You can see in this room there's statues of dwarves, so that's a good sign. There's one flanking door here, and what looks to be the other side of the secret door. You know, like it's made to look like really nondescript until it's made flush with another hallway. This is also an engraved door. Which way do you want to go? So there's one here, one here.
Fuck. Let's go here first. To the right. Or
Okay. Okay. As you open it, you hear some stuff snap into place.
oh, that doesn't make me feel comfortable.
Sure, it's fine.
Those 2 dwarven statues with the weapons just, and then they step out, run.
Actually, I'm going to use Maker's Call and summon Anku here.
Did you get your Indiana Jones hat?
All right, so okay, cut over to Rush. Anku is standing on that balcony, looking down, looking around, doesn't know where you are. Looks down, sees a guard running, and then just jumps and pounces. Full force, disappears. Land. Just scares the absolute shit out of that guard. But
He
lands
disappears
right here.
into the gray vape juice, like vape.
Yep. And there's also a lot of sand, rising up. So it's kind of just this cloud of smoke as people are fleeing. Anku comes in and starts battling these guardians, but Benjamin is practically ready to push you into this hallway.
What a whore.
Well.
I'm not gonna. Oh, if I'm going down the hallway, I'm grabbing Benjen with me because
he's
get
going with
up.
you.
Yeah,
Yep.
good. We're going down.
All right. So you two start heading down this hallway, but we're gonna cut over to Diedrich. It looks like they've stopped combat, unless you have a grudge.
He does not have a grudge.
Okay. What's your first priority then?
Take-
Lictor Octavio as well as Ilsani Abervine, they're actually headed over to that gate now. But they don't get the memo, so as people are charging out, headed over the pass, he's gonna trip, give a stab, throw one guy off of the pass, and another archer he doesn't know what to do, so he starts to like knock an arrow, and then he just like stabs him in the gut and throws him over.
We really need some online platform that updates us about our current goals. Maybe like a Google Drive or something.
Right?
Fantasy Google Drive. Let's make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what are you gonna do?
So Diedrich will go and meet his compatriots.
Where's Alfred? Someone should find him and tell him I'm sorry.
Did I see him almost fall over the ledge?
Alfred?
Yeah.
By the way, are you gonna try to engage here? By the way.
Did I see Alfred almost fall over the edge?
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah, I just didn't think you were talking
Oh,
to
okay,
me.
cool. My bad.
He's cutting out on my end.
Alfred,
you. Yes.
how do you react to what you've just seen? You see this guy sitting on a pile of hay, straw, bones,
First of all,
and there's also
you
a
just-
door if you wanted to just get on the other side of it. It's a big,
does it see me?
because you just caught a fall to your death. It does.
It does see me.
Your impact.
It's Golem.
I'm
Yep.
going to.
So you flew. You were being choked, hit by a bat. You flew over a gate, past the ledge, started rolling and tumbling, caught yourself, but you caught yourself on the other side of the Matador Gap. But there's like a cliff face, but this is like a secret opening you can't see from the walkway. You're just now seeing, and it looks like it's all very intentional.
Aelfrith is going to fly like Iron Man back to where, back to where Rush is, and very frantically, just be like, oh, there's a wyvern over the edge.
Yes!
Oh, there's a wyvern.
Let's do this.
Oh, you can do it. I want to go home.
Come, get on my shoulder. Let us do battle with the strongest creature of the land.
All right.
It's Anku.
Oh boy.
In order.
Come on, Anku.
So, all right. So make your way to the very end of the hall, and you hear a lot of battling between Anku and these stone balls. And then, and suddenly you're there. I don't know if you can see where your token is, but
Oh yeah, mine's being
you're
laggy
in
right
the
now.
chamber.
I'm in a chamber. I'm in a hallway. Is that the chamber hallway? I'm just so confused.
It's the James
Okay.
Chamber
Thick
hallway.
layers of dust cover the floor of this room. There's a looming contraption of stone and iron in the center, something akin to a massive squat bell of stone bound in iron.
I cannot hear you right now, by the way.
Yeah, you're clipping a little, Ian. Clipping.
It's connected to pillars of iron to the well. Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, Malia
So,
said she's just growing right towards it with reckless abandon.
Oh, I'm in the room I'm supposed to be now. Holy
All right.
shit. Oh.
Yeah, so the thick layers of dust cover the floor of this room, and the looming contraption of stone and iron it contains. Looking something akin to a massive squat bell of stone bound in iron bands. The device is connected to pillars of iron to the west, east, north, and south via taut metal chains. 4 iron beams radiate from the top of the central bell, almost like a wheel of an ancient winch. Benjamin says, I think I know what we have to do.
Fuck, okay. I will give us bull strength. Because I'm a weak boy. Do I see those two things that are standing there just casually?
The Legion Archons.
Yeah.
So that's looks exactly like the stone animate statues that you had just seen in the other room, except they have warhammers that are like on fire, and they're just going to look straight at you.
Maybe offer you a level?
I am gonna. What? What'd you say? I'm sorry.
They say, "Why are you here?"
Oh fuck.
You can do it.
Go, 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 go.
Benjamin's gonna look at you and say, "You speak."
I'm also
Dwarven?"
I think I speak Dwarven actually. Hold on. I'm 90% sure because I speak a lot of shit.
You learn from the small folk.
I speak a lot of shit.
Yeah, I do. I knew Dwarven.
That's what
Benjamin's
linguists
gonna
just say from now on.
Tell them it's been compromised.
Okay.
Pull it.
I'm gonna push him behind me though. Actually, like protectively because he's small.
Aww.
I'm gonna say, yeah, in Dwarven, it's been compromised. Like you say.
Okay, they're gonna walk into place.
Also, I'm gonna send a quick message to everybody. Get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out.
There's a wyvern!
Get the fuck out, get the fuck out.
God damn it.
All right, so Diedrich, are you headed out now? You're getting a message. It's time to leave. It's time to leave. It's time to leave. It's time to leave.
Where's Rush?
He's in the center there, basking in his excellence.
I was heading towards the wyvern.
You were heading towards the wyvern. Okay, how? What's your ego like right now? Because are you about to scale a cliff to get to this wyvern?
Oh, well, I haven't seen it yet. Oh,
You
man.
also just got Selk repeatedly saying to like everyone she can get a message to, like with several castings, to get out.
Fine. I'll be like, ugh, and I just like throw a rock at the wyvern before running away.
I mean, you can head on that side of the gate if you really wanted to.
Yeah, I think it'd take a long time to get to my friends again, though. I just can I yell at the wyvern?
Dietrich,
Yeah, I don't know if it can hear you.
Aw.
Come at me,
It's probably gonna
bro.
fly out eventually at some point.
I'll
soon.
come back for you.
All right, get him. The archons, the dwarven metal archons are gonna say in dwarven, get in place, and you see the two other bars of the winch.
All right, I'll give myself and Benjamin bull
Okay.
strength real quick while we're at it.
Yep. You start to pull it.
Does it sound exactly like that?
Exactly like that. Sounds like a 20-year-old, a dehydrated 20-year-old. Okay, and then suddenly it just gets to be really loose, like really easy. Just,
Well, fuck.
nothing feels different.
Did it work?
And the archons sit back. And then they just start to pray to Gosrin. Not a kind of a bleak prayer.
The saying stuff out loud.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
They're like,
Diedrich is doing his damnedest to make sure everyone is getting out on the.
Are you
was it
going to stop
Revolvin
the
side?
armigers because they're they're killing the deserters.
Well,
Sean!
so Dietrich, he's not going to be completely sad that the traitors were killed, because they just would have gone back to give us more problems. But he, as he approaches his compatriots, his Hell Knight compatriots, he will inform them that this lot was set free basically, or allowed to run.
And they're just like, oh, stab.
Yeah.
Octavio's going to look you dead in the eye and say, I didn't say they were.
At which point Dietrich shrugs. Agreed.
Oh, snap, son. Snap.
Where are the others? He's going to say, just kind of in the heat of battle. Some of these people are actually going back to attack because they know they actually don't have a chance against him if they're going to just try to run past him. So there's just more chaos at the door there. Rush, are you headed back to the Cantargo side gate?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to pout,
And then-
though.
Was I able to get a message to Theomund and maybe Hortense? At least Theomund or whoever merchants were up there, so they're aware.
Everyone else that would have heard you, would they respond? Like as far as the players?
Dietrich would have
Telepathically.
responded with
Oh.
under.
Yeah,
You're
Elfrith
back.
would have. Elfrith is all about self-preservation.
Yeah,
so he would've-
you get like this excited wyvern exclamation.
I
You're back.
hear Wyvern. From Diedrich, it's like, understood. Elfrith's like, gotcha,
You hear
Wyvern.
back from everybody except for Hortense.
Who's that? Where's that person at?
Okay, I'm gonna try again to get one out to everyone. Like, make sure Hortense gets out.
I'm like, where's
Dietrich.
Hortex?
You just heard Selk say that Hortense Lier did not respond to the call.
Elfrith goes,
Where is she?
oh, shit.
Where is
Goes
she?
up.
Ask Selk.
Goddamn
I
self.
can't.
You can respond telepathically
I'm
when she
thinking.
says that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respond with, where is she?
On the building on the balcony, or wherever. I would have worded it better.
Yeah.
I actually don't know where I was.
On the
Elfrith
upper
will-
level, in the barracks on the upper floor.
Dietrich
okay.
runs.
Yeah,
Elfrith
we're all
will
running.
Fly up there.
Yeah.
Elfrith will fly up there.
You can't fit through the door.
Diedrich, how are you gonna get there?
I go over.
I ask
there.
Rush to lift me up to the appropriate location.
Okay.
Then I'll start climbing up afterwards.
Oh my fucking god. All right, guys, you're starting to feel the ground shake. It's like a really low, like drawn out earthquake. Octavio and Ilsani are still murdering people because they all dropped their weapons before they fled. So
Easy.
it's an asymmetrical fight, and it's actually kind of hard to watch. But
Yeah, I'm like, you guys are assholes.
all right, Diedrich. Yeah, you land, and you can actually just follow the open doors.
Yes, that.
Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. All right. Hortense is here. These men don't have weapons. Actually, no. So as you turn this corner, you notice there's a weapon rack sitting right in front of this doorway. It had just been scooted out all of a sudden. It's actually what Selk and Hortense did. Like it had been pulled intentionally out of this barracks room, and one guy is coming out of the hallway to retrieve a weapon.
I stop him forcefully.
It's a non-issue. Yeah, you're just boom. Yeah, and his head just kind of splats, falls on the ground. You turn the corner, and it's four men. They managed to overpower. Actually, one of them is dead. They managed to overpower Hortense through just like brute force, and they're beating her.
Immediately cast shield other
Okay.
on her. I start taking half the damage.
Okay.
And then let me know when I can do something else.
Yeah, you can do something.
All right. Immediately cast Sanctuary.
Okay. Rush. You climb the building. Aelfrith, you can cast a spell if you would like at this group of people, because you arrived also at the same time.
I'm going to cast.
And Rush, you land on the balcony. But you too big to go away, so.
Oh, I had such a good spell. It's the one where it's a 4th level spell. You
They're
can
out.
cast. Ooh, come on. You can make tentacles come out of the ground and grab people.
Oh, that's a good
Ever-
idea. Hey,
Black
Rush.
tentacles.
So all of a sudden in a shake,
Yeah, black
booms,
tentacles.
and then one half of the keep collapses, so it turns that platform balcony on its side, and you start to slide.
Ah, fuck.
You can make a check to try to hold on.
Can
Other than
I
you're headed-
see this Hortez person?
Nope, they're inside. They're deeper into the second floor. So you're on the balcony area. They're in the building on the second floor,
Fuck.
and you can't fit through a doorway unless you wanted to start smashing walls in.
Can I squeeze in?
Yes.
I'm squeezing.
Okay, so yeah, it goes sideways and you fall, but you crawl up. You crawl into a doorway. I wonder how dynamic lighting is going to treat this. All right. You're starting to get stuck. Diedrich, do you want to attack one of these people? And Aelfrith, if you want to cast a spell, you can.
All right, yeah. So just to clarify, Hortense now has Sanctuary, so they have to make a will save to attack her. At which point, I will be striking at this. Or actually, is she conscious?
No, she's unconscious.
Oh, I'm gonna fix that first then. I expend a lay on hands. Since I figure out how many hit points that actually gets back. All right.
I don't like how the music went away.
Well, that sucks.
She's conscious.
Again?
Yeah.
I mean, depending on where she's at.
Sorry, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we can.
All right,
I'm the DM now.
All right, what? No. Okay. All right, Rush, you're squeezing through a hallway. Hortense is unconscious. I don't know what Diedrich is doing. Self, if you're trying to leave now, Benjamin says he's ready to get out.
Diedrich was doing lay on hands and
Okay.
healed for all of 1 hit point, so she's probably conscious.
Yep. She's
Okay.
conscious.
She still has Sanctuary on her, so they can't hit her again unless they make a will save. I believe haste gives me an extra attack.
Yeah.
All right, I will make my 1 attack against this bloke.
Okay.
Oh, did you cast haste again?
She
I
did
haven't
before she
casted
left.
haste. Yeah.
Go on.
That's probably gone by now. It only lasts rounds.
Has it been 8 rounds?
Yeah.
Probably. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll your damage. Oh wait, no. So you don't have haste. Okay.
Yeah, never mind.
Self, you're ready to get out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything you're gonna have Anku do?
Is he still fighting? Also, I did look into it.
Mm,
I do what's it called? I can know what Anku's feeling and shit. That's a thing I have. Is he still fighting? Would I sense that?
He's stopped fighting, but he's not well. He's very unwell.
Alright.
As you get down the hallway, it's like a 50-foot hallway. As you reach the end of it, you see that a rock. He defeated one of the guardians, but a rock took out the other one. Unfortunately, he's kind of pinned underneath it.
Aww.
So yeah, these two are under a rock right now. The guardian's dead.
Okay, I'm gonna
Definitely alive.
as
but-
we pass by, I'm just gonna gently touch Anku's face and then dispel him. So he just poofs away, so we don't have to worry about it for now.
Okay. Okay, fair. All right, are you gonna try to head up the stairs or head out this secret door?
Ooh.
Secret door seems cooler right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do it.
out the secret door. Benjamin charges to open a door here and then almost falls off of a cliff.
Why would you let this happen?
Yeah, so he just like busts it and then goes, whoa, stops himself, cliff face, goes straight down a couple 100 feet. And then you just feel the breath.
Of
You
a
see it?
wyvern?
Yeah, I see it.
Lucky! Oh my god!
Um,
I like to see it as I actually grabbed Benjen and then we just gently look
Yep.
over our left.
What's your first reaction?
What up?
Actually, we'll get to that later because we're gonna cut away. Rush, you're stuck. You were stuck in a hallway. You tried to squeeze, and you're a big dude. You have a lot of armor. You can make a strength check to try to break the hallway.
Yeah. I'm getting my friends. Oh god. Let me know when I can see anyone too. God damn it. Can enlarge. Someone reduce me.
Reduce me. How long does enlarge person last?
It's like
Minutes.
Yeah, make a strength check if you're trying to get out of there. And then Diedrich, you made an attack on this guy, yeah?
I was unable to make the attack. I have to wait till my
Okay.
next action.
Gotcha.
Diedrich is telling Hortense to get out, though.
I have a plan if I get a turn.
Okay, yes, Aelfrith. You're
So
in this.
I'm going to run up to her and grab her.
Yep.
And cast Dimension Door.
Yay!
And we're going to go right back out into the middle of the shitstorm where the big fight happened earlier. And then we're gonna
Very good heroism.
Start running out.
Okay.
He's gonna trust that Rush is
She's
good on
limping
his
out.
own.
I'm just gonna make it over there, guys.
All right. Diedrich.
Did we do it?
All right, Diedrich. So he saw Hortense D-door out.
Yep. Just
Perfect. He smiles and nods. He looks at the two other guards. He's like, "Sorry, mates." As there's a faint whispering, and everyone in the room feels this cold wave come through.
Yep.
As a fog cloud just starts to form in the entire room. Diedrich will take the fog cloud and
They're not even
exit stage left.
Okay.
And then as a swift action, because I think I can just do this as, I don't even think it takes an action, dispel the enlarged person. He sees this giant rush in the hallway.
Oh.
No, you can't. You'll have to use a spell to dispel, unless it's a concentration spell. It just runs its course.
Enlarge has the D next to it. I can dispel it at will.
Oh, nice! Woo!
All right.
Oh man.
Let's.
As I'm like my booty's stuck.
God, how much did you heal Hortense for?
All of a hit point.
Oh, okay, no good. Yeah, so she's up and running, but trying not to.
She's not in good shape.
All right, Self, what's your immediate reaction to this?
So we look over our shoulder. I'm gonna pull Benjen immediately and step in the room and summon an ape to attack the wyvern.
He's just
One fell
chilling,
swoop.
man.
Excellent.
Minding his own business.
I can't move Benjen.
All right. There's a door behind you, and then that hallway that you came from. If you wanted to go to the other staircase.
Fucking, I don't know where this door behind me leads, so we're gonna go there. I'll get the ape just thrown up there. Aesthetic.
Okay. That door behind you, it opens up to what looks to be a treasure room.
Ooh.
Considering the staircase goes from his bedroom, this was where Lucian keeps his loot.
Oh.
All of the ground is shaking, and this place is due for a collapse a minute ago. So there's no time for this.
I know. I'm just like, damn it, and we're gonna run.
Down that hallway?
Yeah.
Wish you could. As soon as you turn around, a giant rock cave just shuts in.
Fucking hate you, Ian.
Plan? What's the plan? And you can hear an ape getting the shit kicked out of him by a wyvern.
Lucky.
Okay, so when I looked to the side, was there any like perch that like if I had a giant cat per se would be able to land on, or somewhere that he could get to? That's
you
not like
a
where the
space to
wyvern.
summon him.
He's not gonna be giant when I summon him.
You can summon him in the treasure room.
Yeah, but where would there like? Is there anywhere that if we were to jump using a cat as our breaking a fall, that we could do that?
You can open the door and see if you can look. You don't remember.
Yeah. Okay, I want to look. As this ape is, as
Mhm.
Alpha says, going to pound town on a wyvern.
Mm,
Hopefully.
yeah. So you see the ape, and the wyvern just like grabs the ape, whips him against the rock cliff face, and lets him go. And then you just look. Its face is like in front of the doorway, as you can see. And Benjamin, it's like, just don't move. Do you
I
see
can't
that?
see you.
You
Yeah.
guys both realize at the same time. Actually, make a perception check. I'm
Perception.
gonna cut away. Rush, Diedrich, you guys go at the same time. What do you want to do?
I guess we're heading out. I'm gonna pick up Lucian on my way out though, with
His corpse?
with his sexy greatsword too. Like, this is
Okay.
mine now.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
you and Benjamin realize at the same time. This is Lucian's. It's got his shit engraved on his saddle, and there's a harness.
Ride the wyvern.
Benjamin knows you're gonna fight him on it, so right away he's like, "Nope, there's no time," and he's gonna jump on it. As
Yes.
this looks play. Are you gonna get
Okay.
on?
Yeah.
I need you to make a ride check.
This is gonna be great.
Scrolling. 27.
Woo!
Okay. Using both of your momentum, that's actually enough to kick him off of the cliff, and it's too steep to have a foothold. So he starts to take off. I won't tell you what happens yet. Yeah, Rush, you managed to jump down. Diedrich, actually, that's kind of a big jump. You might take damage if you try to jump from there.
That's cool.
I'll levitate.
I'll just jump. Ah!
Okay, Diedrich, are you going to try to jump down as well?
He's
He'll jump and then levitate.
like
Oh,
a
you were- oh, I thought
fancy
you were-
person.
Okay. All right, you jump and levitate down. Make it down to this gate. And now this is where the arch starts to fall apart. So luckily, it looks like just about everybody has had a chance to clear out. You picked up all of Lucian Thrun.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, with his greatsword too.
Okay, just his legs fell off. He's just a torso now. Hit him very hard.
Well, that's a lighter load.
That's a healthy dose of irony.
Like half his body
All right,
weight.
Diedrich, you meet up with Hortense.
Never should have skipped leg day.
She looks like she's about ready to collapse from exhaustion. Octavio and Ilsani are contributing to a minor genocide here of killing unarmed Asmodean soldiers.
Oh, I'm like, no, guys, that's that's wrong.
He doesn't seem to care that much, but
Oh my god.
it looks like we're all about done. So Octavio's like, okay, let's get out of here.
All right.
Where's Benjamin?
Man, I don't know where Benjamite is or the Selk person is. There. But
Hortense gets 15 hit points back, just so you know.
I'm sure they're okay.
She gets
Yeah,
how many?
I gave her 15 also.
She got another 15 from
Ugh.
Diedrich.
I give her a thumbs up.
She's gonna pull that mithril dagger that she gave to you, and she's gonna take it back.
I needed this.
I'll give her the flaming greatsword. Be like, no, this is a weapon. Like a little dagger.
Okay. Well, now it all just starts to collapse. Just the whole fucking mountain just starts caving in, and you can see this pass just creating this like volcanic cloud of ash, basically. It looks like everybody got out. Some in different directions. Let's see.
Never split the party.
Who's not accounted for? Well, Berga is not accounted for. Thelman did make it out. And you guys don't know where Benjen or Selk is.
They're okay. I said I'd kick their ass if they died, so.
Okay, good.
So
Good
they
deterrent.
wouldn't die, of course.
Did you guys see that wyvern?
All right. Well, what are you guys gonna do? Are you gonna wait for the rubble to settle, or?
Yeah. I feel like we should kind of take a look at the work that we accomplished.
Well, that and then see if
Okay.
we can find any hint of Selk and Benjen.
Yeah. After everything kind of calms down, I know Elfrith would go look for Selk for sure.
It is not just rubble. It is a pile of stone. The dwarves very intentionally made it to be, you almost wouldn't be able to recognize that there was ever even a keep here. It is just absolute collapse. You can't see anything. It would be a struggle to even try to climb over this stuff. But if you guys want, now see, and that's another thing, you can't make it over to where that cliff edge was unless you had flight. So the only person eligible to do this after the fact is Aelfrith.
And Elfrith has used up his flight for the day.
Right.
All right, so Dietrich can get over with levitate because he can easily climb himself up and over.
Okay.
But before he does that, he'll look to the group that's assembled. Listen, I don't know how long we want to wait here to see if the other two show up, but I'm kind of inclined to go see if I can get over this rubble, if that's what you want to call it, and see if they're on the other side.
Yeah.
That's something Elfrith would do too.
Okay. It is a lot of climbing to do. The pile of stones measures, it actually almost goes as high as the stone arch, like the natural rock formation piles almost as high as that. So you're dealing with a really treacherous stack of bricks here. It's gonna take a while to get over. It's not necessarily the safest thing. Let me use my noodle here for a second.
Cut to Benjen and Selk lying dead.
No, you guys are dragon riding. It's okay.
How to train your dragon.
Oh,
There's a lot more screaming.
we gotta cut off your leg though.
Oh my
It's like a lot. That's all like a lot. I have really long legs.
It's all high heels.
Okay, Self. So, what do you know about wyvern? Huh? Wyverns.
What do I know about them? Or yeah, I'm gonna. What check would I roll for that? So I know how much Selk would know.
Knowledge. Knowledge checks are a free action. Wink.
Oh, isn't that convenient?
Yeah.
There's a whole oh shit, where is it? Knowledge check. I really know how to engineer them.
Nature. It's dragons. That's knowledge. That's not knowledge nature, is it?
Arcana.
I don't know. But I did say Selk is interested in dragons and shit. That's the thing she might know about, but I just don't know how much knowledge to give her without being a metagame piece of shit.
Okay.
Dragons is knowledge arcana.
Okay.
Okay. Well, for some reason, maybe it was the fact that this thing thought it was going to die. It didn't try to buck you guys off after a while. And something about the way that this saddle was engineered, you do have a lot of control over it. You notice it has like a sort of like a bull hook installed, and it's flying low because it's in pain, and it's not really making any noise. So you'd imagine that the people back at the keep, whoever survived, they won't hear you or see you. So you're flying towards the other side of Menador Pass. You don't know how to control this thing, but you know that it's not trying to kick you off. You guys will spend the rest of the evening looking for bodies because you think that maybe they died. You don't know anything about what happened to this wyvern or what the fuck Aelfrith was talking about. But you will find the bodies of Berga and Thelmond in the rubble.
Oh no.
To a multitude of other soldiers that were just like going about their daily business. You'll also find this guy. He'll pop up out of the rubble.
Oh,
Fuck.
with cheese?
Where did you get this cheese, sir?
With cheese.
That's a lovely cheese plate. Did you use that giant sword to cut it?
Mm.
Is he alive?
Don't patronize me. I haven't felt alive in years. Have a piece. Well, you've killed my master.
You're welcome.
I don't know how to repay you.
I think the cheese.
Well,
Who are you? Oh, wait, am I even there? I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that.
if you were climbing up, searching through the rubble, yeah, he just appeared kind of where everybody was. Yep, on the just top of a stack of stones and dust. But he's coughing up fumes. I was the cook. I was hired to do this and only this. And he's going to lift up his hand, snap his finger, and then on the floor, just like food, water.
Can you do anything else?
I can do this. Different food, more water.
Yes.
Okay. Do you like doing this?
I don't like doing anything.
Oh, no, that's fair.
I want to go home.
Where's home?
Well, it used to be working for Lucian Thrun, but he's a corpse now. Suppose I owe you a favor then.
Sadly, he couldn't get a foothold in our duel.
Well, where's your home?
We'll see. Perhaps the plane of air,
Oh,
unless you have somewhere nicer.
well, I don't know about nicer, but there's company, and we won't ask you to just make food.
What will you ask me to do?
I don't have an answer for that yet.
Well, someone's got about 60 seconds to come up with an answer.
Oh,
I'm halfway to paradise.
oh, well then. I would like you to help us find 2 people that we lost in this rubble and bring them back here.
Who's that?
I describe Selk and Benjin.
Big lady.
Small man. That is also kind of not that small in comparison.
Big lady with a small man,
They're
comparatively.
not alive in this rubble. Because they're not in this
Alright.
rubble. See, I tricked you. They're fine. They flew away. And then his eyes just go. If anybody wants to make a knowledge check on this guy, you can. I'm not going to stop you.
What if I could?
Unless he's psionic or nobility, I don't
Like-
know.
Turn
Yeah, I got
blue.
nothing.
Okay.
I think Elfred's our only savior here.
Knowledge Arcana. You don't know anything about genies, but And then he starts this incantation, coming up with some sort of divination magic. He says, "What? Describe these people who you're looking for. I think I see them." His eyes are
Describe.
just up. Yeah. What do you know about this Benjamin Prevost? Have you known him long? Looks at you.
Nope.
Interesting man. Bit of a double life, huh?
Huh. Good to know.
Neat. Well, judging by what I've gathered, if he decides to come back, he'll do it safely. But if he doesn't return, he's probably okay. Where do you live?
Cantargo.
Cantargo. Anything nice there?
Oh, the sea is beautiful. Nice fresh air. We have a nice little bar that we inhabit.
I owe you a gift. Perhaps I'll come visit.
Please do.
Thanks again. And then he's just going to shoot up straight into the air, and then sling. All right, I'm going to end off right here. You guys were 10 strong. Nope, you guys were 12 strong heading up, 8 strong heading back down. Are you guys going to turn around and head back home? Because now night is starting to fall. This place can't be a shelter for you. There's the pile of ash. You have Lucian Thrune's body worth of loot, which I'll tell you about later. Unless you wanted to go over the Mount Hill and then start looking for whatever happened to Selk, you have no idea. But you know she's alive, so it's not like, and he didn't he's in danger.
Yeah.
So my guess is if we wait until she's had time to rest, we'll hear from her.
Yeah, I agree. We should stay in the area.
Yeah.
I agree. And we can send her a raven too.
At least for a night.
Okay. And then you guys will just go down to the base of the mountain, so you're in better climate.
Yeah.
Set up a tent with because you guys actually have carriages down there that are set up. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And you have someone guarding it because logistics would make sense for that. Yeah. You have Jir and Kalan were down there the whole time because that makes more sense for the plot. All right. Well, that's where I'm going to end off for tonight. You guys earned a nauseating amount of XP for this session. Rush, how much damage did you do? You were 4 damage off from one-shotting a CR8 creature.
It was a lot. I think like 100 and something.
He did 100 and
it was
5, 6 damage.
It was 100 106 damage. He did 144 a couple. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, well,
that was just in the one hit.
I'll be here all week.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, thank you everyone.
Thank you. Thanks for the subscription and the bits too.
Yeah, thank you, Charizard. You were my hero as always, and I will go to you soon. That's weird. Anyway. Thank you guys for watching. Penny for a Tale plays Pathfinder at Hell's Rebels. Tomorrow we once again are playing First Kings. A game on Kickstarter, who you will see some of these people again. The next day, we are playing Afterlife. You might see some of these people again. I forget. I don't know. But each of these times at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, we a couple of us from the Penny for a Tale made a adventure for Symbaroum, the game, the role-playing game. So if you're interested in looking at it and trying it out, and more importantly, voting so that we win, I will have the link up before too long. So thank you guys again, and hope to see you guys tomorrow. Everyone, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next week or
Bye.
tomorrow.